Hi, guys. Hello. Can you guys share it out, please? I think there's only a few people in here. How you doing? Hey, Lucy. Can you guys make sure it gets shared out? Because I want the right people to get it. I wanted to talk about a few things that's going on and try and get somebody to come in here. Hey, guys. Hey, Jojo. Hey, guys. Hold on. Let me share it out some more. Yep. Get everybody that can in here. Oh, I don't know if I can share it because... Oh, I guess I can. Hold on. Give me a second. Hey, Watermelon Kisses. Sorry, I couldn't see for a minute. You guys can share this out because I'm going to see if Here for This BS would like to come in and have a conversation since she keeps hitting my account for no reason. Hold on. Do you know if Deb's live? Does anybody know if Deb's live? But that's probably maybe why they might be in a Discord. Hold on. Sorry, guys. Hi, Nancy. Be careful if you don't want to be hit or taken out of a Discord. Don't talk to me. Just sit quietly. Deb is live? Shit. Maybe I should have waited. Damn it. Because I feel like she's not going to come in, or maybe they're watching something else, or I won't get enough traction. Hey, Malaysia, how you doing? I didn't know that she was live, because if she was they're probably watching her in the Discord, so they probably don't know I'm live. But I was wondering if Here for This BS would like to come in and have a conversation with me, since she has been silent and not gotten live at all, and it keeps hitting my damn account. So let's just squash this right now. Can you let everybody know, guys? I don't think she will come, but we'll see. Hey, Julie, are you the Julie that used to sit with Corey? I don't know if you are. I think I've been trying to find you if you are. Oh, sorry. Oh, damn. Hey, Amanda, I know that Deb's live and I probably shouldn't have gone live right away, but I'm going live because my account keeps getting hit every time I post something. She's trying to get me taken down. She thinks she's cute. I don't really care. I don't need my account. I did what I had to do. However, I'll just go on somebody else's platform and do it from there. Scared. Amanda, you got it. You got it. She should be scared. I shared the whole entire spreadsheet to the people that needed it to get rid of those toxic people. No, she won't talk. She hasn't been in the Discord active at all. Because I have 3 informants in there, and they've been messaging me and sending me all of the proof that I need that's in there. That's what I've been posting. If you guys are looking at my stuff, it's best if you start to like it, because they've been hitting me. Yesterday, I got hit with the fact that I was couponing, and they called it fraud for who's looking at my box? Hold on a second. It's weird. It's weird that, and somebody just posted on one of my posts, which I didn't even think about, but she has paid subscribers that are in there that owe an explanation. She's not going live. It's weird. It's weird. I mean, like, I'm taking a lot of heat for what I did, and that's fine. I'll keep taking it. However, it just makes her look bad. I do keep appealing at Amanda. Yeah. I'm sorry, guys. I'm doing the best I can. I'm just a small creator. That's probably why they don't give a fuck about me. But I'm tired of this. I'm definitely not strong. That's what I'm getting all these people following me in the Discord chat, because honestly, if I might be taken down permanently. So guys, if you can follow me, over in Discord, because I will hold on a second. people not to come in my live so that they don't get taken out, because if they see them in my live, they'll kick them out. So, hold on. Hey, I want to know where the hell she is. This is crazy. She's been inactive in that Discord. I'm sure she's in this little private room called the Mod Pod, where there's only the 5 of them. And I'll let you know who's probably in there if you want to know, because honestly, nothing to hide anymore. These people are all hiding. I don't care. Post whatever you want about me. I would love for them to come over. I don't care. They should have thought of that before they kicked me. Don't subscribe to me, guys. I don't know how to get it out, and I probably will be losing my account. So please, don't subscribe to me. Oh, shit. Hold on. I gotta check my I hope she sees this. Hold on. I'm just checking my. I'm gonna wait a little bit. We need to have a conversation. She wanted to have a 2-on-1 conversation. We can have the conversation here now, since she took me out of the equation. That's okay. You guys can do what you need. If anybody's friends with M. Bolton, can you share it to her? She got kicked out of the Discord today for no reason. Thank you, guys. I mean, I'm sure I shared this to her because we're still friends. She knows. She just won't come in here. Enough's enough. Like, I can't even post a damn thing. I couldn't even go live yesterday talking about coupon and they hit me. Hey, Mama Ghost. I'm waiting for this BS to come in here to have a conversation with me. Yeah, she did, Lucy. Can you share it with her? Because she just sent me a message. I don't think she knows I'm live because I don't know. Brandy got her comment. She can't even comment on my stuff. She can't comment on anything. Like, this is crazy. She needs to come in here and have a conversation. She thinks I will never hit the button and do anything. I'm tired of this shit. I didn't realize that Deb was live because I'm not doing the Deb thing right now. I'm too interested in taking her ass down. Hold on a second. But it was live. No, she didn't say she would come because I've been messaging her. She will not answer me. Hey, just Christy. Unlike her, I'll say hello to everybody that comes through the door. Hi, Tammy. I appreciate everybody. Beach Mom, I'm sorry I didn't get back to you. I will definitely get back to you by the end of today. Yeah, Brandy can't even post on my stuff. It kicks her right out. Hey, Gray Matters. Make sure you guys are following and giving interaction to Florida Man's videos. Those are the things that need to be shown. And hey, Florida Man. I'm waiting to see if she shows up because I now got confirmation she knows I'm live. So there's that. I'm good. I've never been better. Actually, had a nice conversation with Manda. Gave her all the information she needs to know to keep her community safe. That makes me feel good that I'm helping them. The good thing is, even though I had a spreadsheet and was organized, I was able to give all that information to a person that could keep their community safe. Oh, anything, whatever you need, I'll give it to you. She's not keeping her community safe by telling them why the hell she's not going live. The real truth, she did no damage to me. Don't be disappointed and hurt. You did nothing wrong. Absolutely nothing wrong. Right now, I'm going to stand all by myself and not let anybody up here until she comes in here. I don't know how long I'll stay live because I do have a life that she thought I didn't have this entire time. And, I do have the videos. I have the videos with the comments, and I have the videos from actual TikTok of my live that would explain what happened. And once I get YouTube up, I will definitely post those so that anybody wants to refer themselves back to those, look at the comments or whatever you need to do to keep yourselves protected from somebody who is a nasty, vile woman. And anybody who's still sitting in that Discord, you support that. And I hope that you get the backlash too. Honestly, okay, I won't say that. The people that are in the Discord that don't get it, they will soon filter out, or I was told they'll finally eventually get it. But the ones that are in that mod pod that are plotting to alter things and do things, I mean, that's just vile as hell. If, she's asking you to do that kind of stuff, because that's the kind of stuff I wouldn't do for her. I know, Florida man, them. You think you have such hope that they will come around? I don't know about that. Some of them I don't know. Some of them are hardcore because again, they think that she's somebody that she wasn't, like I thought. Beach mom, I don't know. I'm giving her the opportunity. I shared it to her. Hold on, let me send a message to her husband. I just sent a message to him. I know when he sees them. So I know, Kristen. I know. I know. I'm not even really that stressed out. I'm just aggravated that I went live yesterday and nothing was like bad. And I have confirmation that they were doing that to my account, the people in there. I reported her. What are you reporting me for? I'm not doing anything. If you guys have Jen Trollbait and following her, she has done some nasty, vile things, and I just want to let you know that that's sad. She has gone in people's lives and pretended to be other people. That I think is odd too. Same, she's kind of equal to here for this BS when I think about it. She like pretends to be somebody she's not. Why do you do that? Why do you want to be better than somebody else? I don't understand. I didn't do that kind of shit to her. No, don't say sorry to me. Don't say sorry to me. No, Cricket, I've tried them all. The weirdest thing is the one I got hit on was my live couponing, and that was just crazy. I only had like 80 people in there, and we were all just everybody in there. Some of them even had a beef with each other, and they were just like, "Yeah, I'd like to do." Like nothing was said that was bad. We didn't even talk about her. I know that some of you were in there, and you know that. I still only have 78 people in here. She's probably like, "Oh, that's good for her," but I'd like for her to hit the button to see how many she gets. Because she has paid friggin' subscribers that she's not even giving that content to them. She's not even posted. I don't think, when's the last time she posted? Does anybody know? I don't know when the last time she posted was. Yeah, she does. Yeah, Lucy's doing good. I did too. Unfortunately, you guys are gonna laugh at me. My subscription re-upped on the 14th, which was Valentine's Day, and I canceled it that day, but it already re-upped, so I'm subscribed to her. I'm a paid subscriber. Yeah, okay. Does anybody know when last? Oh, hold on, I can check on my other phone, I guess. Let me see. I can check.
My head is skinny.
This is crazy. I know she knows that I'm live right now because
Yeah, bitch.
3 days ago was the last time she posted. That's unlike her. She posts one a day. I know because I sat with her and she posts 1 or 2 a day. That's odd. That's a red flag. Those people in that Discord don't see these red flags yet? I don't get it. They're not asking their fearless leader why she's not going live, why she's not even in the Discord. Is she having a mental health crisis like I was when she kicked me out of the Discord and talked shit about me? Just wondering. And again, for a month and a half, I've already told like a few people this. For a month and a half, I started to see some stuff that I didn't like, and I talked to her about it, like the names in the Discord that I asked to be muted, like you know, the trolling, and when she would go live, she'd be muted, and she'd be doing other things. She would not care. I would question her. Yes, Darlene. I would question her, and I think that's what happened. She got like nasty about it, and when took the opportunity to start saying I was crazy, that things weren't happening that were happening. And when I was having a meltdown, she just took me out and decided to talk shit on me. Where the hell is she? I hope that she's at the doctor having a mental. No, I shouldn't say that. I won't say that. But I hope she's having a meltdown for sure. You guys should go watch Florida Man's videos. That's all I'm saying about that. Hey, be for real. I'm trying to be for real. Hey, Mary. Thank you for the follow, Renee. I'm not ignoring you, Lucy. You know that I don't never ignore. Hey, Grumpy Grammy. I don't know how long I will stay, but I will say that the messages won't stop, and I'm going to still give more information to people. And this is not going to be good for her. Not going to be good for her. Hold on a second. Let me check something out. Unfortunately, Darlene, unfortunately, that's the truth. And that's what happened to me too. So, no, she will not message me. She will not. I've sent messages to her, but she will not. You might be right, Brendolyn. The thing is that she knows what happened to her before, and I didn't know that. She made me believe that those people were bad, and I stayed away from them because I thought that. However, they've been the most helpful, kindest souls I've ever met in my life. And they can be rotten and mean. I've seen them, and I know you guys have seen them, but you have to do something really nasty. They were nice enough to give her a second chance and let her run her platform nicely and didn't rip her. But I can't say that I can't do that. Thank you guys for coming in to tell me that I can't stand on my 2 feet. Please, guys, don't sub to me, please, guys. God. She even went into somebody's live yesterday. She gifted them, and we were in there. Oh, hold on a second. We were in there, and then she saw us in there, and she got out because she didn't want to say hello to us. Sad, because... All right, okay, Florida Man. Take the platform that you built from her. I don't think I could ever do that because... I guess I can let people up if they want because I'm sitting here by myself just bitching. But I wish she would just come in. I don't even know how to get the subs off. Oh, God, I'll have to learn. The little people that I met, I mean, not little people, the people that I've met just recently, like Queenie's helped me make a video. I mean, she helped me make a video. I've known her for so long, asking her to help make a video. She never helped me make a video in that whole entire time I knew her. Queenie helped me make a video in 15 minutes. A Florida Man gave me the time of day. She doesn't even give me the time of day. And he listened completely to every word I said without judging me. What image, Brenda? She has an image? Sorry, I didn't mean to yell at you. I would love to know what her image is because she's no better than the rest of us. She's no better than the rest of us. She may think she is. Yeah, she thinks she does. Oh, guys. I might have to slow down making some videos for a little bit. I do have like real life that I'd like to attend to. But I do have a lot up my sleeve here because I'm not going to stop until, and also I'm getting hit pretty bad. Like, what the hell did I do? I did run the show. I know that. She put herself on mute, and I couldn't even mute myself to even sneeze or fart if I wanted to. I had to fart while I was on live. Yeah, I know. I know. I am. I am. That would be here for this BS. You know, she's a doctor here for this BS. She told me she was a professor and had three degrees. I don't know if I can even say what she really does. Troll court in session. We need BS on the stand. I'd like for her to come in. I do. She is Ambi, and I'm sorry that she did the things that she did to you guys. And in some ways, I wish that she was stopped then. Then I wouldn't be going through this. But I'm not stopping because I'm not you guys. And even if every one of you guys walked away from me, I'm not stopping because she thinks that I'm weak. Oh, no problem. And I was pretty nasty to you, TS Crafty Designs. I know, but I was really frustrated. And I don't want to make excuses for myself, but you know, you were kind and you needed answers yourself. Yeah, well, yeah. And the other one, SJ, oh Lord. Maybe she wants to come in and have a conversation with me. She thinks that I would be embarrassed of the messages that she sent me. I sent them to people. They are going to use them. I don't care. I answered her. Hi guys. She might as well start singing the Whitney Houston song, I Will Always Love You, because, you know, it is drama. I just wish she would. Yeah, thank you. I really appreciate that. I'm gonna start coming into y'all's room because I was always so tired to come in. I used to love going in like other people's rooms and watching them. I've been going into like other people that I just met rooms, and they're like non-talks. They let people in their boxes and they talk to people. You know, like normal like conversations about like what they've ate for the day and Happy Valentine's Day and that kind of stuff. Frenchie, I don't know. She just came out of the blue. Yeah, she lives very close to me, like 40 minutes from. She lives in the same state, Massachusetts. I think you guys all know that. She's been saying that a lot. She did come, and I did not meet her. Grateful for that. Let me tell you that much. Oh, no problem, Raider Nation. You never did anything wrong to me. I'm grateful that you let me come in to tell people that my account is restricted for messages. Like, I mean, how am I supposed to get that stuff out? And you guys are all helping me like get that out, sharing things and stuff like that. I appreciate that. I don't know what else to say. I don't know how long I should stay here. I did. Hold on. Let me see if her husband messaged me back. Hold on. Didn't even look at it. I'm sure he knows it's there. Do you think I should message her? I appreciate that. I don't want to rock your lives though, because your lives are nice and peaceful. I don't want any shit in there. Can you guys anything about like Ben's names or any of the other creators like Ohana? Just get them out of there. Or Deb the pet lady. Just get them out. Let me see. I might have to mod somebody else. Lucy, where's M Bolton? Where are you? Oh God, can I mod somebody else? Because shit. Okay, hold on. I moved too fast. Hold on. All right, I got you. Oh, Queenie. Oh, Queenie, you were just sitting quietly. Okay. All right, good. Okay, hold on. All right. All right. I think I'm good now. All right. Oh, Lucy, there you are. Okay. All right, I'm good. I think I got enough now. Hi, Grandma times 5. How you doing? Having trouble? Oh, gosh. It's a little more than trouble. Thank you. I hate when people send me stuff, though. It's crazy. You can mute them. because they're only going to come back in on other accounts. If they can sit and listen, they might just stay and not come in another account. Just don't let them talk about Ben, Ohana, any Ohana's name, anybody, Deb the pet lady, anybody that's in here. I'm seeing if Here for This BS would like to come and have a conversation with me, since hey Nicole, how are you? Since she hit my account, you guys, I'm letting you know that she's hit my account. I cannot send messages back and forth. I have she's trying to silence me. What I got hit for was, I think you saw I might have saw my messages that when I went live for couponing, it's something about financial gain, illegal financial gain. I'm locked out of my backup. I have to work on getting it back up. I don't remember what it's on. Yeah, she's trying to. I mean, if I can't go, I mean, there are other creators that said I can like go to their platform and talk or whatever, but really, I'd like to use my own platform with my own 2 feet on the ground with my own voice, because she thinks I can't do that. So no, no, never, never. I think people should share it to her. And Jen Trollbait, I know you're listening. I saw your little clip in there. I've been working with Ben from the start. From the start, let me tell you something. No, I haven't been, but like other people, I'm giving people a chance to be nice to each other in the chat, and that means everybody. And I don't like everybody, but I can give people a chance. So the fact that you're in there bad mouthing them, that's a very bad thing to do there, my friend Jen. When you went in that Discord under another name because you were afraid that people would not let you in with that name, so you need to stop that shit. And because I caught her in there under another name, I had a fight to get her ass out. And now she's back in there because that's the kind of people they like in there. I'm getting messages. They're talking shit right now. Yeah, stop making accusations. Thank you for sharing the live, Raider. I don't know what else to say here. I mean, I hate to like involve anybody else. Let who talk? Somebody wants up? Does somebody want up? Is that what you're saying? I'll let them come up. Benzie, haven't talked to Rosa since November. Oh, the Discord. You want me to talk? Oh, in the Discord, you mean? Okay. Also, on my platform, while it's still up, you can go and get my Discord name if anybody needs me to ask a question or wonder where I am, because you can have to go there unless you have like direct access to my phone number. Then you would have to get me there. Yeah. She should just stop this shit. I mean, honestly, it's just getting worse for her. I just wonder what the people inside the Discord think, that she owes them an explanation. She owes them why she's not going live. It's okay. It's okay. I thought that somebody wanted up and that they wanted to come in. I don't know. Not that I know of, Nicole. I really don't. I mean, the people that I have in there that are giving me the information, I think what's going on is that they're in a little private call and why she hasn't shown her face. And that's kind of sickening, because those people are like streaming me in there under a stream thing, and she won't even go in and like talk to them. I mean, right now, you might as well call me Debbie and Patty and all the ones that they stream inside that Discord, because that's what they're doing to me now. Yes, they are. They are. Yep. And I shared this to her because we're still friends. Probably not after today. She probably will block me because, that will be telling. I'm famous. Yeah. I don't know if it helps because I don't really know how Discord works, because I'm actually not a scammer like her. But if you can like my videos, I mean, if you're in the Discord, don't like my videos or share them, because you will be kicked from there. And you know who you are. She should just fold that entire Discord, honestly. She thinks nobody likes me. Would you mind? Doesn't think you like this stuff. Yeah. Heather, do you need up here? You keep hitting the button, my friend. I'm sorry. She needs the Discord because it's like a little echo chamber. But everybody's doing the work for she's not doing shit. You blaming everything on my friend Lucy, Queenie? Lucy's a good girl. Yep. So I don't know. What do you think I should do, guys? Since we know she's not going to come. This is a really good. Wait. Seems like it's SJ's. Listen, I'm not gonna lie. I took a lot of control over that. That was the worst thing she ever did to me. I have everybody's name that's in that Discord on a spreadsheet, as some people may say, and that was the best thing I ever fucking did because now I know who's in there and who's gone, who's reached out to me. I mean, recap. I'm just waiting for Miss Professor here for this BS to come in here to tell me how much more property she bought. Maybe she's swimming in her in-ground pool that she has. Nicole, I didn't even think about that. You're absolutely right. She jumps in everybody's damn box on this platform to harass them. Everybody's box. Hold on, I took my glasses off. Hold on, I can't see this chat. If I'm ignoring you, I'm sorry. And won't jump in mine. If you're in that Discord, guys, you should really question yourselves. Or question the fact of her. Why? And again, I'm going to tell you something a little bit about how I feel doxing is. Good job. Just because you are looking up somebody's information and you're not sharing it on a public platform doesn't mean it's not doxing. You are sharing it with other people. That is doxing to me. I don't know if it's doxing to you, but to me, it definitely is. Thank you guys for the taps. You guys are great. Oh, there's one of my favorite people, Michelle. I just don't understand why she needed to do that. And when I sent a message a couple days ago, when I first got one of my violations, I asked her, can you please stop doing that? I'm not going to be silenced. And she said, I'm not doing that. Carry on. So I carried on. And then next minute, I'm hit for talking about couponing. What the hell? That's crazy. I went live yesterday talking about couponing and I was hit. Oh, gosh. Yeah, it is petty. I wasn't doing anything wrong. It is crazy. I don't know. I don't know. I think it's because they just want me off the app, maybe. Hi, Michelle, sweet girl. I hope you're feeling better. You were asking how I do it? How I do what? Thank you. Yeah, I tried that. Yeah. Oh, how do I do it? Oh, I love it. It was my best hobby until I started being on live for like 20 hours with her a day. My stockpile is pretty low right now, considering. I like doing it, and then I like donating like some of it to like food banks and stuff like that. I donated a lot to my son's college too, to those poor college students. That's fun. It's a fun. It's fun. Now, like, I'm afraid. Should I post some scenarios and like get myself kicked off the? Like, I don't know. Illegal financial activity. What the hell is that? Yeah, I went live yesterday saying I was going to start to do lives like that, and then I got the violation. I'm wondering if I should just make a phone call to her while I'm on here. Seriously, I don't understand. Let me see. Let me see if I can try and... I'll try right now. I'm on the phone that I can call her on a phone call. Oh, but I will do Discord call. I hope the people in there realize. Oh, I can't call her. Oh, shit. Hold on. I blocked her, I think. Hold on. Let me see. Hold on. I'll try and call her now. Oh, I can't. Oh, maybe I can message her. Unblock. Okay, I unblocked her. Oh, shit. I didn't want to unblock her from here. Fuck. Oh. I have to block her again. I'm sorry for guys. I'm not paying attention. Okay, one member. Okay. Let me see if I can call her now. Oh, I didn't even know. Sorry, guys. I'm
You're
sorry.
good.
I wasn't paying attention.
I wouldn't call her. I wouldn't text her husband. I wouldn't do any of
Okay.
that because she's going to use that as an excuse, just like she did with the pizza, where she lied about the anchovies. She's going to be
What, like
like,
she what?
yeah, she's going to claim that you're harassing her and her family.
Oh
So
my God.
it's just what she's going to do.
Oh,
So if you don't do that, she
knows.
has an
She knows.
excuse to use.
She knows I'm live right now. I just found out she knows. As long as she knows.
Yeah, she'll know you're live because she ain't going to be able to not watch you.
Yeah. Oh, sure. I'm famous. You mean? I just found out. Somebody just said she knows I'm live.
Yeah. So I'm going to drop, but yeah, definitely don't call. Definitely don't like text a bunch
I
because
just actually I blocked her from the Discord messages. So
she will try to twist it and be like you're harassing her whole family when you're not.
no, I mean, honestly. Oh shit! Somebody wants up. I'm not gonna call her. But I blocked her from the Discord, so she can't even message me. So I can't even see her messages actually. So
That works. That's probably the safest bet. She'll know you're live because she's watching. She's afraid. But I'm gonna drop.
oh, who's this? All right, thank you, Florida man. Nope. I don't think they knew they were here. Oh yeah, they're watching. And if you're in there in that Discord, do not talk to me because that's the worst thing you can do. Oh God. Yeah, I just got notification. She knows for sure now. She can't not watch me. Michigan mom. I think some of them really don't realize though, Florida man. I really believe like she has them fooled, like she had me fooled. I think. I don't think they all really. Some of them might know, but I don't think they all know. Like some of them are quick to realize and got the hell out of there. Some of them are probably still sitting there because they're not too sure. They might think it's me, but I don't know. Hold on. Okay, I don't know that Kendra person. Let's not bring her up. I don't know who she is unless. Oh, love my puppy. You know what? I'm gonna right after I get off here, I'm gonna learn how to do a YouTube channel, and then I'll post my YouTube channel on here. Then you guys can go watch what happened, because it's really kind of long and crazy, and I don't really want to get into the whole thing right now. But we just split because what was going on was not exactly good, good for me and not good for a lot of other people too. I just wish they would open their eyes and see. There's got to be a reason why she's not showing her face in the main part of the Discord to talk to people, to address the issues, because I know that's not happening. People are looking for her and she's not there. Instead, she sends SJ or one of the other ones over to talk. I'm sure she's in that private little area on the Discord talking to the 5 that are there, because I know what 5 are there. But the rest of them, they just don't. Yeah, the fact that she won't speak up. She thinks that she's told me before, it's okay, that you have this many people in your room. And I don't really care if there's 5 people in my room, this room listening to me. I think it's kind of weird. I think it's weird behavior. If you were okay to close down a Discord, lock it down so I wasn't in there under my Rosa account, and decided to open up the chat immediately after you kicked me to talk about me and not let me say anything, that's pretty shitty. And then when I go live, it's not okay. Shit, I'm locked. So I don't know. Thank you, Be For Real. It's childish, you're right. Hey, Michelle, how are you?
Hi, hon. I'm okay.
How
How
you
are
feeling?
you?
I'm good. How are you feeling?
I'm feeling really good, thank you. I'm all recouped and
Oh,
and
good.
back to normal, whatever normal is, I guess.
Right. I
Um,
was worried about you for a while.
um, it, and I know people are watching or whatever, but I just need to say, um, I didn't know, and I just want everybody to know, I didn't know all of whatever went on. I was just a dumb, ignorant mod.
No, you were not. No, you were
So,
not.
but I've been blocked. Um, I've been treated like, I did something, and I just want to put it out there. I didn't know. I wasn't involved in anything. I've never even had Discord until I joined that Discord. Um, and I also want to say, just because people choose to not speak negatively about another person doesn't mean that they don't support the other. I don't need to get on here and or anywhere and bash somebody for what they already know they've done to make myself feel better or to make somebody else feel better. Does that make any sense?
It does.
Um so and I'm nobody. I mean, I'm nobody on this app or anywhere else. I'm just me.
I
But
would like to interrupt. You are not a nobody. Everyone in this chat is a somebody, and that was the bigger problem for her platform. I wouldn't run a platform like that. Everybody was equal, even if you were up in a box or not. Everybody counts, even if you were somebody that dropped in for the first time. You are not a nobody. That's the wrong statement to make.
okay, well, okay, poor choice of words. But
Okay,
I'm
good.
not um I'm not an I'm not anything. I'm just a person on here.
Yep.
But I don't I don't need to talk about somebody else's actions to for others to know where I stand. You're not going to see me going around the app and bashing one or bashing another, or
Right.
that's just not who I am. If somebody has crossed my path and they've done wrong, or they know, therefore I don't need to publicly bash and talk shit about, and
I,
that's
I,
just not me.
I'm sorry, Michelle. I hate to interrupt you. Daydreaming would like to know. I haven't heard you mention your wrongs. I did every last stinking one of them on my live the other day. And if you'd like, I post them on YouTube so you can watch them. I'm just not going to go through them again. I did. I definitely did. And the people in the chat will tell you that I definitely did.
I'm sorry, I missed the first part of what you said, Rosa.
I'm sorry. She asked if I admit my wrongs, and I definitely. Oh, okay, no problem. If I admit my wrongs, and I did, I admit them all. And if I miss some, and somebody asks me, I will tell you. I'm sorry, Michelle. I did not mean to interrupt you.
No, 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 you're fine. Um,
And even Michelle, I think, can attest that if somebody messages me, I do answer them and I tell them what I've done. I've said it to her.
yes, you have. And, somebody reached out to me and asked if I would contact them on Discord. And I deleted Discord over the weekend. I have no interest in being a part of a Discord. I realize that Discords are, I don't know, just kind of a shady way of doing things at times. And I just don't want to be a part of any Discord. Um, so I guess what I'm just trying to say is just because I don't need to bash somebody to support somebody else, if that makes any sense. I'm not going to talk bad about somebody because nothing personally was done to me that I'm aware of. I didn't do any, I don't even know, I have one phone. I don't have, you know, 5, 7, whatever devices. So just know that you're not going to see me bashing somebody, and I know other people are listening. So just know that that's just not who I am. If you've done wrong, you've done wrong, and that's got to be on your conscience if you choose to not, come clean about it. But I just wanted to put that out there that I knew nothing. I'm sorry that people feel the need that they need to block me. But if that's what you need to do, then that's what you need to do.
I will say, Michelle, I mean, I actually can get a hold of you in a different way than Discord, which I'm grateful for that. I will say that I did have a conversation with some of those people and they retracted that and they unblocked you. And I know you know who I'm talking about. I had a conversation with one of them today. They know. They didn't know. They didn't know. They saw that you were a mod for her and that's why you got blocked. That's unfortunately, I mean, your character speaks volumes. It always has in all the lives. You put a lot of time into us, and I'm grateful for that. I think the people who are here that have left know that you have put a lot of time and effort into making sure that our platform was clean to a certain degree because you can only do so much because you were only allowed to do so much. I was only allowed to do so much. And unfortunately, if I don't think I would have pushed such a platform so big if it had been my very own platform, but I knew that that's what she wanted. And I helped her do that. Unfortunately, it was a really bad decision because I actually got other people hurt because of it, and including you. But you definitely put a lot of time, and I'm grateful for that because and it wasn't always like that. It wasn't always like the way it got towards the end.
Well, like when I left in December for my surgery and came back in January, it was a whole new world. I mean, and that's part of the reason why I didn't come around as often, and I was watching the live. I was watching Deb from other rooms from the outside. I didn't want to look like it was like I was picking somebody else or I don't know. I just know that sometimes on this app, and thank you everybody in the comments. I appreciate your kind words. I hope you don't think I'm ignoring you. Just trying to get my thoughts out. In my opinion, and maybe my opinion is wrong, being a mod for somebody on a big platform like that carried a lot of weight, or at least it did to me. I thought, I'm trusted. These people think something of me to put me as a mod. And therefore I don't want to do anything to make them or their platform look bad. And so I I didn't come around a lot after my surgery in January, and that was because things had grossly changed. And I think a lot of us felt the change. Um, it was just a negative atmosphere, and a lot of us, I mean, even as a mod, I was ignored. I wasn't. There was just so many people, and it was just a different whole vibe than what we had originally made. And I still am proud of that community that we built in the early days, because it was an amazing community, and everybody reached out to each other, and we all had the same goals. Something along the lines, and I don't know what it was, but something along the lines changed. Um, but yeah, and I'm sorry that it turned out this way, but maybe it's for the best. You know, maybe it took something like this uh, for you to take a step back. I don't know. I think you, and correct me if I'm wrong, but I think people were turning into people that they normally aren't.
Yep. I'm sorry, Michelle. I'm listening to you. I really am. I'm trying to be, you know how I always am. I like to listen carefully, but I'm going to make this statement that you can go on. Irish girl, gal, I don't know who you are. You must be under another account. So I'm not going to even address you unless you tell me who you are, because I don't know who you are. So that until you, I'm not going to apologize to you. I'm not going to tell you anything until you tell me who you are, or come up in a box, or come up on another URL account. If you are blocked, you can't message me because my messages are restricted right now. But Rez, do you need to be unblocked on your real account? Rez, what? Okay, I'm sorry. Okay, Rez. Okay, I'll address you in a minute. Go ahead, Michelle.
No, that's all I just wanted to say is, you know, you're not going to see me trashing and bashing anybody uh, j- just because that it's not going to achieve anything. So just, I hope people know that a lot of people were drugged down because of actions, and that's it. That's all I want to say.
Yeah, I
And thank you
appreciate.
guys, everybody, again in the chat. I really appreciate it. I hope I don't mean to ignore.
No, I always appreciated you, and I think I always tried to address you, and I always reached out to you, and I think I tried. I was trying to do like a new thing and making feel people feel special, like on their birthdays and stuff like that. Like that's why I helped, especially if you were a mod, because I think that you guys. I mean, it's not a paid job, right? It's like something that you guys like did to help out and keep the platform clean, and I think you did that. And speaking of that, if this is the res I think it is, the reason why I got so upset with you, if you'd like to know, I can't like talk to you or anything like that, so I'm gonna have to address you here, was because you made a couple comments about DTPL and I didn't like it. I'm gonna be honest with you. You made some nasty comments and I became nasty because I really liked for the comments to be clean in the chat. And that's around the time where she got messy. She got messy. She started letting people talk nasty about Deb. She like things in the Discord like let's take out something to her head. And I've said things on the side. Again, I'm not yeah, I have them screenshotted and they're actually posted in that Discord because people wanted to not talk to you anymore because of that. You said something about hurting, going to Deb's house or something like that, and that we always like said don't do that kind of stuff. Oh yeah, and Ben's agreeing with that because I think he knows you did say it too. But I'm not mad about that stuff because a lot of people it got out of hand from you guys, and I'm sorry if you felt like I was mean to you towards the end. But honestly, in that video, it might tell you some of the reasons why I was getting snippy. It wasn't even because of the. I'm not making excuses for myself. I'm not. However, I started to get like that towards the end because was losing control. You live hours away from her. I know you do, but there was never mind. Never mind. I'll find them and I'll send them to you if you want. But we did spend hours and hours on live together. I don't know. Oh, I'm not making excuses for myself. That's what I was saying. But you know, I started to lose control of how her platform was being run, and she would not address the things that I thought was needed to be addressed. Um, don't.
No, I agree. Things there towards the end just kind of got let let go and
And not
looked
just,
over.
and I know that you being a mod saw a lot of that, Michelle, and like people had started attacking each other in the chat. Like that was getting wild. And then I would say to her, "What are we gonna do about that?" She was like, "Well, just let it be." Like I ended up like a couple times stopping in the middle, going, "Hey, hey, hey, come on, guys, don't do that." And then I think I even started having to mute people because she doesn't let you block people. But I just thought it was like crazy, and like we're all here for the same reason. I don't know why that was happening. I mean, it started to get really messy. It was wild attacking each other. Hello, Juicy. I'm sorry if I ignored you. Be careful. You'll get kicked from the Discord if you're in here talking to me. And I know that you're in there, so I don't know if you. I know people shouldn't be able to tell other people what they can do and where they go and who they like and if they can message somebody on one of their pictures. But unfortunately, that's what happens. I mean, there's a lot I could say, Nicole, because guess what? If I help build that platform, even though it's not my live, I mean, I technically can't block people because you can tell me no, but I started becoming vocal. That's how I got pushed out because I was becoming vocal like about certain things, blocking names in the Discord, not allowing fights in the chat. Like it's crazy. I know you did. I saw somebody said that you're neutral and you said you go where you want. Just be careful. I know that you are pretty. I mean, you do your own content. You stand alone anyways, but I just don't want you to get yourself in trouble. And if they do block you, Juicy, that would be a very telling story right there. From there, I mean, it did get wild.
Okay, well, I'll hop down. I just wanted to say my piece, and I support you, Rosa, and what you've done over the last few days, has really uh, taken guts, and I applaud you for that because I don't think the Rosa at the beginning of this, 9 months, a year ago, uh, would have done what you've done over the last couple of days. So, and it's hard publicly admitting your mistakes and admitting that you've done wrong. Um, and I understand that, and I applaud you for doing that.
I appreciate that, Michelle, but I don't really need. I don't think I'm a deserving of that. However, because I did do wrong, but I also want to be able to say to these people that they weren't crazy, and that they validated every single one of the people that are, you know, that have been affected by that community in general. I mean, and again, I don't mean the community like people like Michelle in the chat because again, she's telling you that she had no idea what was going on. I'm talking about the inner circle. The inner circle, if people would like to know the names, I don't even know if I should say them. I can tell you the inner circle names in case you want to keep yourselves protected. Hello, Sugar Boom Boom. I don't know. Do you think I should say them, Florida man? I don't. I think that it's important to. Oh, Manda, you. I told you privately. You already know. I know. I think people should know. Say the inner circle because like I say those people that you see every day when I post those pictures of people that are still bye Michelle, I'm sorry, that are in that thing, those people don't know. Okay, yeah, be transparent. Okay, there's an inner circle where they talk separately and and they're like they have like private conversations, and that would be here for this BS, SJ, Crab Rangoon, Monkey, Billy NYC, Lori the second,
Hmm.
Jennifer, do you know you're here? I don't think she does. Yeah, Billy. I'm sorry, Jennifer. I can't think of anybody else that would be in there. There might be somebody. Oh, not Rachel Boo, Rach. So those are the people that are in that inner circle that were in what they call a mod pod. And yeah, and they have been together, and that's who those are the people that like they might be watching me in that little mod pod, which is why the other people, the people that don't have the answers or may not be privy to the conversations, they don't know. Oh, no problem. Do you really want up Jeffrey Jemison? You don't usually like a box, but I'll let you come up. I don't. Oh, no, you don't really want to. You said no. Okay. Yeah, Nancy, that's right. Yep. And again, there's a lot of people that I've reached out to and had meltdowns because I was having a meltdown. And they suggested that I not do this, that I not go live, that I not talk about this situation and try and make it so it's like a private situation. I don't. I really would have loved to have done that. I've asked several times if I could have had a private conversation. I would have never been hooked up to Florida Man and or anybody else for that matter had I not started posting. Thankfully, somebody, Queenie taught me how to do it because I wanted them to know that I wasn't going to be quiet, that I wasn't going to, you know, sit on this. Yes, Laurie, that's just Christy. I tried to get a hold of Corey. Corey doesn't want to talk to me, and that's fine. I understand why she doesn't, but I wanted to protect her. Oh, hold on a second. But she doesn't. She doesn't want to talk to me, and that's fine. Hi, Florida Man.
So I just wanted to say, like with the names that were named in the inner circle of people, nobody should hate on those people.
No,
Those people are they're loyal to the wrong person. They believe her, and it's okay. They'll come around eventually.
but I will say that some of them are dangerous. Some of them did do doxing. Some of them have sent nasty messages, and not just because of her to do them too. I
Oh
mean,
yeah,
some
we're
of
all guilty though. I mean, I'm guilty of doing that stuff. A lot of people are.
listen, stop it. I know, but but if they're not going to come and admit it and say they're sorry and not do it anymore, then they should be called out for it. That's how I feel. They're still doing it.
They gotta have time to look and really see through the stuff that she's saying because they trust her, and just like you did, you trusted her, and you just lost that trust a little sooner than they did.
Yeah, I guess you're right.
So I'd recommend not hating on them. I know for sure, like Crab Rango, and they're good people.
Yeah, she is. She is. Yeah, she
You
is.
know,
She really is,
so
and she's always very fair. And when I had private conversations with her, she never talked shit about anybody. I'm disappointed in her in some ways. I hope that she gets out because she's very intelligent and very smart. And I think that she was very helpful to me when I was having meltdowns about certain stuff. And I think she knows. Yeah, Crab Rangoon is good.
yeah, she's good people for sure. Nothing against her at all, and I don't even know the other people, so I can't have anything against them. I do know that we're all guilty of doing stuff that we thought might have been right for somebody else, and our loyalty was not in the right place. And I think that's just where they're at right now with Here for This, because she is lying and manipulating a lot of people to get her way and to, I don't know, feel validated for not having aims to have. But I'm dropping it.
Wait a minute. I have to ask you a question. How long did it take
Yeah,
you to
go
get your
ahead.
doctor? How long did it take you to get your doctor? I just wanted to know.
Oh, I spent 9 long minutes in the University of Adobe to edit my name on it.
Okay, just wondering. I'd like to get mine too, maybe. So,
Just see.
I'm sorry you cut out what?
I said you can just be like Here for This and just say you have one.
Oh, I could say that, yeah. In my swimming pool in my backyard with my rats because I live in Boston. I can do that too. God, I can't. Oh, well, all can be a doctor of Adobe. God.
But I would like to say,
All right.
I would like to say that I did used to like Here for This. There's nothing about her real self that is to be disliked. If she would be transparent with people and not try to be better than other people, I still feel like everybody would like her. But
I
they would have no
know.
reason to look at her as a liar or somebody who is manipulating.
I don't know why she wouldn't want to be herself. Like, I don't understand. I don't know. I don't know if I could even believe that, like, stupid, silly things like that she drives a car or that she has certain ailments. Like, I can't believe anything.
Well, so
No.
the illness stuff, it's good to never question anybody's illness, because you know
Well,
I'm not trying to disprove any illness or anything like that. It's more just how she's treating other people and how she is belittling people and using her lies and her fake education to belittle other people when she argues with them because she loves a confrontation, and I know she said that to a lot of people.
well, I'll only say that because she would tell me she had appointments in the month of January, and then January's over, and I'm like, "Oh, did you go to that appointment?" She said, "Yeah," but she didn't go because the time that she said she had gone, I was on the phone with her all day. Like I don't like. It's I never questioned her. I never questioned the pool situation until somebody in her family. When I said, "Oh, it was hot," I said, "Oh, it's hot." She said, "Oh, it's so hot here," and I said, "Oh, go swimming in your in-ground pool." She's like, "We don't have an in-ground pool," and I didn't even question that to her. And for a minute, I thought to myself, maybe I'm imagining that she told me that, but no, she told me that. She told me she had to change the filter on it one time. That she gets in the pool and she just swims around. I literally had conversations with her about it all the time. It's
Yeah.
crazy.
And maybe it's just like she's trying to fulfill something that she feels like she's missing. She should be more appreciative of what she has. She should be more appreciative of her family. She should be more appreciative of her house. Her house is not a bad house. It's a very nice house. She did not get doxxed by Petty, by the way. He did not show an address. He did not show a state. He did not show any identifiers. She just used it and twisted it and lied about it.
Yeah,
But she should be proud of what she has and what she and her family have built. There's no reason for her to lie about it.
yeah, she would always wait for me. Yep. And then she would text me, "Oh, somebody wants you to explain what docs mean." If you can explain that, Florida man.
Yeah, so doxing is, I've done it several times myself. You just put somebody's name, address, phone number, whatever out there, and you tell them to go fuck themselves. That never happened to her.
I can't stand you. I've done it myself, and you'll probably do it again.
We probably will do it again. I mean, it depends, but I'm not going to do it to any of the people in that Discord
No,
or
no, no, no. And I don't
here
even know.
or nobody like that.
You do it
But
to
yeah,
people who deserve it. They have to do something really bad. Poor Malaysia in the performance. She's like, "Yikes!"
yeah. I mean, I'm guilty too. So, I mean, there's people in the comments that said they've seen me be so nasty, but then so level-headed, and it's confusing. It is. It is.
No, it's
But
not doxing if the information is on their profile. If the information is on their profile and you go and look at it, it's not doxing. That's silly.
it's still inappropriate. Like if they accidentally have a link to something that's like personal, like
It wasn't accidental. I know who this is sitting there. So I mean I know who Poetic Wreck is. It's probably Debbie with a Y.
well, something like that is something that everybody
I don't
can
know
look
why.
at and
I
be
don't know
like,
why she's pressed though that I looked at that one situation, considering that she doxed my entire son where he goes to school and stuff like that. I'm all set with that. And she put my name up, and I know that because I saw it in somebody's area where I saw her write it, so I know that she did it to me. So I don't even know why she's saying that. So I like it's weird. Yeah. I mean, there was a link to her thing. I clicked on it. I mean,
yeah, but
I didn't share it with anybody. I just looked.
yeah. So people will get mad about certain things like that, but using that as an experience, it's an example to show people that hey, if you click somebody's link and you find this information, it's good to message them and let them know. It's good to
Yes, Mary, because I know I don't trust that person. I think I know who it is. It's just I mean, if they're not, I mean, that's not doxing. To me, it's not doxing if you look the information up and you don't share it out. I didn't do that, and the people in my Discord didn't share out the information. Only two people did that.
no. I'm not crying chicken. I'm outside smoking and it's raining. Um,
In Florida?
Indiana.
Oh, I thought you were in Florida.
I might want to be transparent about that too. I'm not really living in Florida. I'm from Florida. I'm actually from Ohio, but I live in Indiana.
Oh, well, it's raining in Ohio too. Yeah, I don't think she's gonna come in here. This is crazy.
But when you're going after a nasty person like here for this, which she is a terrible person, you have to set an example to be a better person than she is, and that's something that she can't stand. The narcissist in her gets hurt when she sees people being better than her and people getting accepted, especially when she's tried to push them down. So, yeah,
I
but
also think that she thinks that I'm not capable of doing things on my own. She thinks that I'm weak. And that's bad because, I'm not. I
well,
just,
that's part of her pushing people down, belittling them, trying to make them think that they're not able to do something without her. That's what she does. That's what she tries to do.
bad because I'm not that person that she first met. I mean, I can thank her for that because she made me a little stronger, not to get upset when people dox me, to just let it happen, to not get upset when people say stuff about me. I'm not doing that anymore. I don't really care. If you think something of me, you think something of me. I mean, I did the best I could to make things make people feel like they were validated, not even to say you need to accept my apology. That's not what I'm saying. What I'm saying, like Gray Matters did not have to accept my apology. She could have just been like, okay, take that. I mean, I wasn't looking for an acceptance of her apology. I was looking to let her know that she was right and she didn't do what they said she did. So, you know, I'm just saying.
Yeah, when apologies are put out there, nobody's obligated to accept them.
Right.
And
I was,
honestly, if you're not sorry for it, don't apologize for it. Because fake apologies are worse than anything.
yep.
So if there's anybody that did something that's just like saying they're sorry because they feel like it's the proper thing to do, don't do that. Stand.
Yeah. Yeah. I'd like to not talk too much on Corey with the K. Irish girl. I know that everybody thinks I was much better with Corey. I would like to say something about that too. Yes, Corey with the K and myself did work better together. I was nicer. I think in general I am a nice person. In general, I think if people who really do know me know that. However, did Lori get kicked? Kicked from? I'll answer that in a second, Malaysia. I'm not ignoring you, okay? However, there was things that I was frustrated with her too. Like here's the thing. I think I told a few people this already. There's always two sides to every story. Like I should have had my story heard when BS closed doors and is Frosty Mama a friend of mine? No, I don't know her really. And I didn't get my voice, so I'm also trying to get your voices heard because you guys were smashed from her too. And also, I'd like to say that there was stuff that happened behind the doors with me and Corey with the K too. That like it was like what I'm saying is not one side just went to you guys heard her, but you didn't hear me. And I might have counteracted. Like I heard stories that she said that I doxed her, and I didn't dox her. I didn't. I don't even know where she lives. So the fact that I just never talked about her because I felt like that it should have been left. I think that I also was trying not to talk to her in general, but I wish that people would think about that and be like, why didn't I hear Rose's side too? That she's talking about this and that. There's a reason why I parted ways. Then I called her and tried to fix that. And then other things happened. And was I wrong this last time not to tell her when she asked me why she was kicked from the Discord? I should have told her what happened. And she deserves to know what happened because it was nasty. It was because she defended herself with Jen. And there's along other stories. And I'd like to tell her that. Oh, am I friends with Florida Man? I said Frosty Mama. Sorry. Am I friends with Florida Man? I just met Florida Man. He actually helped me with a lot of stuff. I'll get back to Malaysia. Florida Man is a good guy. Like just like Queenie when she helped me and along a really hard time. I was about to go live with what I didn't know what I was going to do. I think he spent almost 2 hours on me, walking me through what I needed to say and be transparent. And I think that, he was helpful to me. And people may say he's bad, and he probably is bad, but I don't think so. Yeah, and people can say Corey's a wonderful person too, but we've had some issues, her and I. And like people are like, oh, well, I did her dirty, but you don't know. You don't know. You can't. I didn't speak on her, but she spoke on me, and that was really not okay. Everybody can love Corey with the K. She's a great person. She is. However, I just want you guys to keep in mind that you don't know what happened between us. You only know what she said, and that's not
I
fair.
would talk that out with her. privately.
I tried. She will not talk to me. She blocks me. I think she's owed what happened to her, and I tried to tell her, because I don't want her to think she's crazy either, because something happened to her, and I want her to know.
And that's totally fine on her part. People are allowed to walk away from a situation. Like resolution is not. Sometimes resolution is just letting people walk away and have their peace.
Yep.
And I think that's you need to give her space, give her
He's in
time.
here. Yeah,
If
and
she's going to work it out,
he's in
she
here.
will.
She just came in now, and the thing is that if oh, that would be great, Corey. I would really like that. Thank you. I appreciate that, Corey. I owe that to you at the very least, and I know. Irish girl, I'm going to say this. I'm not saying she wasn't unkind to me. What I'm saying is you don't know how I was feeling with some of the things that she was saying to me. You guys just need to understand that there's two sides to every story. You don't know what happened behind the doors. And I'm not going to talk that she's in here now, but she knows. We've had conversations. She will tell you that we know we had some differences. So you don't know. And I think that you're specifically not understanding that. And that's all I'm going to say on that anymore. She said that.
So
Wait.
when it comes to lives, the audience is going to have their opinions, and they
That's
are
fine.
totally allowed. I would say that, like some things like that, like it's not worth arguing those points. I believe that Corey.
If Irish girl keeps going, you can block her, because I'm not going to deal with that. That's crazy. Corey with the
I
case.
believe. Yeah, I believe her saying that she would have a private conversation with you is a big step forward for both of you, and I believe you'll be able to resolve your issues peacefully and go
And
from there.
I'm not looking for her to forgive me either. Like, I'm not looking for forgiveness. I'm looking for her to just understand, like, that what happened. And she's here now. She said she'd have a private she has my phone number, my actual phone number, because she couldn't message me and nobody could message me, and because I'm blocked from that situation. But yeah. Again, I don't
But
know. I don't
remember,
think.
even if the resolution from one, that's it should
Yeah.
be respected from both sides, even if both sides don't agree to that.
Yeah. I get it. There's people in the box. I don't know if they want to come up, but you can let them up. Whoever. If you guys can see them. If you can't see them, I'll have to do it. Let's see. Thank you, Florida man. I appreciate you. I really do. You are a good guy. You did a lot for me. You boosted my confidence right before I was going on. And again, I appreciate that. Cartel and all those other people, Ambi, everybody who reached out to me. It was it helped me a lot.
Yeah, Cartel, Ambi, Messi, all of her former mods are good people, and they deserved a lot better than what she did to them. And I will say that publicly.
That's what I wanted to tell you. So I was reached out, and again, I don't know the whole story. I was reached out. A lot of people. Yeah, yes, free for real. A lot of people reached out to me, and they were kind of confused because they didn't realize how you guys were connected, and so I kind of like had to do the best I could to explain that.
How me and Here for This were connected.
Yes. You like
Uh,
and Ambi and all them. They didn't know that she had other mods. Like they didn't know why like for instance, they were like, why did Flora Man come in your life? Why is Cartel in your life? Like I got these messages afterwards, and I don't think they understand what happened. You know?
so Here for This did like an awareness live on me because I was being a piece of shit, and I handled it within like 4 minutes. Took a box. I was like, yeah, I did that stuff. I'm gonna go so I can go do it again. And then it became like nobody wanted to do an awareness live because I'm not going to argue. I'm not going to fight. I'm not going to get the viewers in. So I just kind of started hanging out with her, and she would try to get me to attack people, like the HAK family, all that. That one specifically I remember because they weren't doing anything wrong. She was the one antagonizing them, but she had told me she wanted me to go in there and just talk all this shit. But when I was nice to them and reasonable with them, and they're good people too. And it didn't work out the way she wanted. And then it came out after a little while that she was lying about her doctorate because she kept claiming that she had a doctorate. She would use it to belittle people and be like, I'm more educated than you, and I'm going to talk down to you. The stuff that she complained about she was doing to other people, like with Neo and Monica, and then she cried when Petty in her house without any identifiers. He showed the shit about her house, and
Oh, you're breaking up. You're breaking
it
up.
wasn't next. To
You're breaking up.
Oh, is this better?
Yeah, it's better.
Is it? Okay. He just did it with no address, no nothing, to show that she was lying about the size of her house, where it was. It wasn't next to the beach. And she used that as an excuse with Katie, the Fluff Queen. They were super close. I think she lied about to everybody, saying that she tried to sue her, but that's not the case. They used to be friends, but I believe she fucked her over too. Not a fan of Katie though. She's a little racist. She'll be in my DMs after this saying why you keep calling me racist, but she is. I stand on that. Yeah, so she was forced to come out to her mods about lying about the doctor. She didn't want to. She finally did, and then she did this whole little 12-minute long life story from beginning to where she's at now, admitting that she didn't have a doctor. Then she disappeared and popped up live with you one day and ghosted all of her mods and just was a dick.
Yeah, that's crazy. And then when she got a second chance, I guess she didn't reconnect with those mods, even though those mods were going to give her a second chance too, right?
Yeah, they were more than willing to continue to support her as long as she was honest, but they chose the high road. Me, I don't. I'm low road every time, but by popular vote, I respected their opinion, and I chose the high road as well. And now she got worse with all the dry begging and weird stuff that she's doing.
Malaysia, I'm
No,
sorry.
she did.
No.
From my knowledge, she hasn't worked in over a year. She's never been a professor. She was an aide to a professor. When she said she was a teacher, she was a substitute teacher. She only had the classroom all to herself on days that the teacher was absent.
Can Malaysia ask the question again? I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I wasn't ignoring her. I just kind of got off track. And again, Michelle, I knew those things too. I don't know. What did you ask? I'm sorry. I forgot you asked me a question. I don't know if maybe I answered it already. I don't know. Were the donations real? I'm going to tell you yes, because I sat with her when she did those things. So she does have receipts for those, and I think that she was smart enough to do that because she knew people would ask for that. As for the gifts that she got, like that she says she donates all of them, she doesn't take them out. I can't attest to those, and I'm not going to. As far as she said she was giving them out to other creators. Oh, okay, Malaysia, Lori. And then the regular sub gifts she did donate to organizations that were researched, and yeah. And Malaysia's asking about Lori. Lori, I asked what happened to Lori. So Lori, it's like kind of a long story. Lori did some shady stuff with me and MBS, and we split from her. And as soon as and she said some pretty nasty things about a lot of people here too, but I chose to just keep it shut. Now she's in that inner circle. Now she's there. I hope that Pixie and Corey are very cautious of that. She's in there, tight as can be with Here for This BS. She's one of the tighter ones. Angry mod. Yes. She did a lot of things to other mods that nobody knows about. She took control of things. And I'll say that to her if she came in here. I wish she would come in here. Hi, Gina. And I just think that currently, right now, today, sitting with her right now today, if you guys go to my platform and look at the videos, you will see that Lori is in there. She's in there. She wasn't in there until I was kicked out. I got kicked. She was in there. They put her in there along with Jen. So as soon as I was kicked, she brought those people back. I'm sorry, Christy. I feel bad. I feel bad these people. Oh, Jojo, I didn't know you didn't know that. I'm sorry. Oh my God. Yeah. I mean, if you go look at my actual stuff, and like look into it, you can see the people that are in there. Because my inner circle that's in there, my people, they are gathering the information daily for me, and I'm trying to post it. I mean, I'm not really great at this, so I'm trying to. Nobody is stupid, Christy. Nobody's stupid. Nobody knew. And again, again, as Florida Man will tell you, my blinders were on to here for this. Like she could do no wrong in my eyes, and I sat with her and I supported her because I thought she could do no wrong. That was my fault. But you are definitely not stupid to think that somebody is supporting you and being truthful to you while sitting with you every day. Yeah.
It's not. It's not a bad thing to trust people. It's not a bad thing to give people an opportunity. It's not a bad thing to be loyal to people. It's the people that receive the trust and loyalty. It's a bad look on them to abuse it and to create an environment where stuff like making fake accounts and bullying people is acceptable. Do I do it? Yeah, sure do. Why? Because it's funny sometimes.
Yes,
But
Jojo.
she shouldn't. I don't have other people do it. I do it myself.
I know.
It would be more respectable from her if she would do the dirty work herself. But she has other people do it so she can keep her hands clean and have deniability in the whole thing.
So, Rosa, I have a question for you.
Sure.
So, her going into Patty's live those times and claiming to want to help Patty was basically just an act.
I'm gonna tell you no. Do I think she was doing that for show? Maybe yes, but I do think she really did have resources for her. She really did intend to try and help her, as far as I could see. I mean, and I was her like I was with her all day daily. We were trying to figure out how we could do to help her. I don't believe that she had any intent to hurt her. I really don't. I
Okay.
mean, I really don't.
Well, she also made, I don't know, as I'm going to speak for myself. I know she made me leery of ever even going into Patty's live just to say hi, for fear that she would blast me for that. And I don't know if anybody else felt like that, but I felt like,
I will tell you this. We both her and I tried not to do stuff like that. We tried to let people do their own thing. However, the chat would rip somebody apart if they did that.
exactly.
And she would allow that. I didn't love that. And that was the times I would start to vocalize to her, and
Right.
she would get mad and be like, "Well, people in the chat can feel the way they want to feel." I get that, but I don't think that we should have let the chat rip somebody apart because they
No.
sat in somebody's live. I mean, let's get real here. Billy NYC sat in Deb's live every single day. Nobody said a word to him. I guess it all depended who you were.
Exactly. But every
So,
time, yeah. And I'm going to be honest right now, and because I'm sure it'll come out, and I don't care if it does. Um, I do occasionally go into Patty's lives now again to say hi,
I
but I am
wouldn't.
not going to get as involved as I was with her. I'm not going to
Yeah,
help her.
just be cautious.
I'm
Yeah,
not going to send her things. I'm not going to do anything.
nobody should.
But I don't think there's anything wrong with just going in and saying hi and talking to her. I don't think there's anything wrong with that. Just don't get caught up in all her lies and helping her because she, you know.
You're right. You're right.
But I just wanted to come up and ask that because I know
Yeah.
she was more focused on Deb, and which I never understood. It was almost like she was obsessed with her.
Yeah. I mean, yeah. I mean,
So
if I couldn't get on right away, it was a big problem. Like she would be like, "Can you get on right away?" Towards the end, I started to be a little less lazy. I'd be like, "I have to use the bathroom," and I would go help my husband and something like that because it became obsessive. And then if I was in the bathroom, she'd be like, "Are you coming? Are you coming?" I have those text messages. I was being an ass. I didn't want to hop right on. I didn't want to do this.
I don't blame
I
you.
wasn't as interested. And the thing was, I had said messages to her. Do you think this is worth it anymore? I mean, watching her sometimes would have been great. I think that she liked having people in her chat, like, do this with,
Right.
like, you know, sit with her. And I know I'm realizing that now. I do not believe she had any ill intent on Patty. I don't.
Okay.
You know, I do believe that she really wanted to help her. I will say there were others there that did not want to help her, and
Oh,
others.
there were plenty that didn't want to help her.
No, I'm talking about in BS's circle,
Oh,
and
yes.
did some really nefarious digging on her, and pulled up some stuff and added stuff to the Reddit page. Was not helping the situation. So that I will say, here for this
No.
BS couldn't do that, but somebody else. I think we can figure out who that is.
Right.
So I want to talk about that lady for a second. I don't know who she is. I seen here for this streaming her and doing the whole weird. I'm gonna watch this person with all these people and make comments about her and make her entertainment. So I never got to know who she was or watched her content. You can safely watch her live from her live. People who are sitting there streaming another creator for any reason, they're not bringing awareness at all. What they're doing is they're pointing a finger at this person to say, hey guys, look at how bad she is, but I'm going to be over here doing the worst shit.
Right.
And they're profiting off of it, and they're getting some kind of influence off of it, and they're manipulating people. So I wouldn't watch anybody who streams other people like that.
And off the topic, what part of Indiana are you from? Because I was born and raised in Lafayette, Indiana.
I'm in Indianapolis right now.
Oh, okay. 65 miles north of Lafayette.
Yep.
Cool. Well, I'm going to drop down. I just wanted to come up and ask that. That's.
And I think I stopped in your live the other day. I'm glad that you didn't block me because, like, I like going in your lives too, so every once in a while. But I felt like, oh
You're more
God,
than welcome in there, Roser.
I can't send any messages to anybody because my messages are restricted. So I did post that you guys message me on Discord if you have any questions. I will
Gotcha.
answer as quickly as I can. I mean, if I see you live, I'll pop in.
Yeah.
Um,
Roser, you
What?
need to believe that you are stronger than what she thinks.
oh, I
You are.
am. I am.
You
I
are.
popped into Gigi's yesterday. Gigi's in here now. I popped into her yesterday, and she didn't block me either. She said hello to me. So
No, I'm not going to block you because I appreciate what you did. So thank you for that. And you've got this.
Yeah.
You've got this.
So some people, a lot of people are blocked from Deb the Pet Lady, and they don't know how to watch. Otherwise, there's other awareness groups that you can watch them from. I mean, I haven't watched her in a couple, like, since this is going on. I did turn around today to peek at her, but she was really upset about not getting her full money, and that was kind of comical because she was evident.
Yeah.
But, you know, I mean, there is Pixie's Live. Pixie's Live is pretty safe. She doesn't take any Milwaukee in there. She's she's pretty good. And I'm not sure, Maisie something. Oh God, don't crucify me. She's pretty good. I mean, she does have people in her boxes, but yeah. But she's pretty much the host of that one. I mean, again, I won't go in those lives because I don't want to be give any like trouble for them.
Right.
Yeah, if I'll watch by myself. If I feel like I might want to turn her on, I might do that. But I think I'm going to shift my stuff mostly to something else. I probably won't get as many followers, but I'm okay with that.
Well, I think more people, to be honest with you, Roser, is going to side with you than her, and that's just my opinion.
Yeah. Yes, Ben. Couponing. Yep. What I got violated for couponing. A couponing. Oh God.
Hey, that could be big business.
Well, I was doing it during the pandemic, and I was sharing, like, I would like drop things off at people. Like, it was fun. It was fun, but like I stopped doing that since I was doing this 9-hour days lives. It was a lot, but I mean, I can go. It was like a hobby more than it was like a know, it was like a hobby. It's fun.
Yeah, that's awesome.
So
I used to watch that show, Couponing.
Yeah, I'm not that good.
That show, Couponing.
Yeah.
I used to watch that show.
So to respond to somebody in the comments, watching other people watch other people could be awareness. Like if you've ever watched Smashly, there's a lot of discussion. There's a lot of open discussion. it's positive. It's not bashing a person. It's not trying to make entertainment out of a person. It's having a discussion about their actions and why they're wrong or why they might be right. But when you get to where what like Here for This was doing, it's just bad because there's a Discord that's making fake accounts to go in there to get a reaction out of her. So Here for This can be like, oh, look at her, she's crazy or whatever. That's when it becomes like not awareness, and that's when it becomes bad. But some people find entertainment in it. I just don't find that much entertainment in torturing somebody else with other people.
Yeah, no, that's right. That's true. I know some of you asked why I didn't show a lot of proof that day. I have been sharing my proof with somebody else who has been gathering it. So this is not the end. This is not the end. I mean, this is unfortunately, I would have liked for her to have a conversation and there might have been a resolvement of some sort. But that's not going to happen. It's not going to be good for her. I hope that she takes some time to reflect on what she's done. And I don't think she will be able to ever bounce back from this. I'm glad that I was able to, with the help of some really nice people. I don't know what else to say for you guys. I feel like I've been trying to be giving you all the answers. Oh, Princess Pizza. You probably shouldn't be in here if you're in the Discord, honey. You will be kicked from the Discord if you're in here. So
I want to say that I would encourage everybody to get both sides. If anybody here wanted to go get Here for This side, I would encourage them to do it because
yeah, go. But they can't. They can't. I don't think that they can because she's not coming out of that little Mod Pod thing.
she'll get nervous and she'll come out. She's writing a script right now to defend against everything. She's listening and she's like, how am I going to explain off the doctorate thing? Okay, she should just be more honest with her people. But if anybody wants to listen to her side, listen to it. Everybody deserves to be heard, and you're going to be able to determine what is the truth from both sides.
Yeah, I guess you're right. But I hope that they're able to get that sort of they're deserving of that. But I don't know if they're going to get it. Exactly, Jeffrey Jimison. Who cares if she has a pool in her backyard?
So why it matters is she was using it and she was weaponizing it against people who didn't have that education. She would tell people that she had a doctorate in education and that she was smarter than them, and that's why they should listen to her. And she would belittle these people in front of an audience, and that's where it became wrong.
Sad. Oh, Princess Pizza. Yeah. Hold on one second. I'm so grateful for the person who's in there. They just gave me 17 links to all of the conversations that were in there. I'm going to be busy today. Dr. Florida Man. This worst thing that she could have ever done was get with me somebody who is so particularly organized and has a photographic memory. Don't thank me, Pam. I'm just a regular old person like everybody else. It's weird to see that people some of the people that are in there that don't know what's actually going on. They come in here and they're listening, but the ones that are been in there watching and stuff, none of them have come in. I would have been interested to have a conversation with them, even just to say, watch what's going on. Ask her questions. I don't even think they're able to talk to her. Oh, Lucy, did you really want to come up? You keep doing it.
There?
Yeah. Hello.
Hey, are you there?
Yes, we're here.
Oh, okay. No, I keep losing internet, so that's what's happening here. I just have a suggestion now that you have everyone here. Maybe tell everyone what your backup is, and would it be okay if people messaged you on your backup?
It is. The problem is I have to figure out the code for that one because I'm locked out of it right now. I can figure that out, but it's going to take me a little bit.
All right.
It's Rosa, the same thing as this, 0413 2.0. Hey, Juicy. they can message me over there, I guess, because I mean, I don't know if I'm going to be able to get the messages. I did put a post of they can get me on the Discord.
Yeah, but not everybody has Discord, and
I know.
I
I just
had it and I deleted it, and now I back in, but I'm not sure how to use it. But I don't know. A lot of people, know that.
yeah.
And I know a lot of people probably want to talk to you. So I just thought it was just a suggestion. I'll just drop down now. Thank you.
I've been a very 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 busy busy girl these last couple days.
I know. I know.
Oh God. Here for this BS's Discord. I'm not in that anymore. I'm not even in any Discord. It's a Discord like call. You can call me. I did appeal it, Ben. I did. I appealed it several times. No, I appealed all three of them. That's what I'm talking about. There's three of them. I appealed all three of them. The last one was what got me on the messages. So I can't message. And then I don't understand. She says she's not doing that, but out of the blue, the whole time I've streamed with her, I've never got one, even like from like other creators or even from Deb the Pet Lady, never. And all of a sudden, I'm getting that. I think that it has to be coming from that area. I mean, I can't otherwise think of why that would happen to me. And that's okay. I'm not going to be silenced. I mean, if I have to use somebody else's platform, I will go to somebody else's platform.
I can use mine. It's okay.
I know you said you didn't care. I mean, that's what I'll do. I'll just keep doing it.
Here for this is definitely trash, and that's the best way I can put it. She fucked over a lot of people. She continues to do so, and the receipts are there. It's just funny fucking with her. I got a couple of them up on my page now. I just wanted to come out and respond and tell her people the truth. That is it. And maybe give a few people some apologies for, being kind of a dick.
Jojo, not while I was there. That didn't happen. There was no mass reporting on our end. We didn't do that kind of stuff. I mean, I didn't. I never heard of it. I mean, it would have to be like the whole group. I mean, but some of the people that are sitting here were sitting with us, so they would tell you, that we didn't do that kind of stuff. Mass report anybody. For those of you that really want to know the full detail, I'm gonna make it right when I get off here. I'll do that. I'll make a YouTube channel. I'm capable of figuring out how to do things on my own, in case you want to know here for this BS. And I will make a YouTube channel and I will post the 2 lives that I had up so that you can kind of get. And then after that, if you have any questions, you can write them down and ask me. It's just kind of a lot. It's a lot to find out what happened, how we ended up here.
You guys ended up here because she lied, and then when her lies started coming undone, the narcissist inside her ran away because she can't handle it. She doesn't want people to know like what she's really about.
Yeah. SJ's corner. SJ's corner is not SJ. That's not the SJ. It's a different SJ completely. So that's not her. I mean, I appreciate all you. I didn't even expect to be on this long, considering that I really thought, I mean, she's one to run right into somebody's live and jump in a box. I'm really shocked. And if anybody really knows her, knows that's what she does really quickly. She's in everybody's boxes to have a conversation. I know she knows I'm live. I got the message that she knows I'm live, so I don't know why. She didn't want to come. I mean, it's too bad. I mean, she's actually, in my opinion, Mary, and this is only my opinion, she's worse than Deb the Pet Lady. She's worse. I'm sorry, SJ's corner. I'm sorry. I mean, thank you. Thank you, Crafty.
It all depends on where your morals lay. I don't know anything about Deb, so I can't make any kind of like
Well,
positive or negative
she
opinion.
is complaining about her grifting and making money off of this and this, and then she's doing something behind the scenes. It's just like, I mean, why? I mean, portraying to be somebody else. At least Deb is doing it publicly and not lying about it.
Is Deb looking at people that are loyal to her and support her and treating them as if they're replaceable and
Oh yeah,
pretty
yeah,
much ghosting them?
yeah. She does.
Yeah, that's bad too. But
But
that's what I don't like about her.
but she does it publicly, and people know that going into it. She's not like she's completely transparent. Like people know if they go into her life that she could take you off in a second. That people know that going into that mostly not everybody, but most people do know that. She's not. She shows you who she is from the beginning. So if you'll watch her for 10 minutes, you'll know exactly what she's about. BS here for this BS portrays herself as something else that she's not and lets you believe it. A persona is formed. So there's a difference, in my opinion. I don't know if the chat's gonna think that. I mean, you can watch Deb for 10 minutes and know that if you go into this, you might be xed out.
It'd be mighty weird if I hopped up in Deb's box and talked a little bit about here for this.
Yeah, explain and lock is exactly that. But Deb isn't claiming to be awareness. That's exactly it. That's exactly it. She blocked all 3 accounts. Yeah. See, that's the thing. Deb goes haywire and she starts blocking everybody, and you can't get in there. And then she makes up things on you, like she starts making up shit, and then she does crazy things, and she can't get herself to be back to reality and stop talking about people. Because if she could do that, she'd be okay. But somebody's asking, didn't she start some stuff with Pastor Petty?
So like I can't really speak for Petty. He makes his own decisions on why he covers people and why he speaks out on people. I can say that we have covered a lot of the same people accidentally. So it would go to show that like more people thought the same about her.
And I also feel bad for the people here who sat with us and was like, "Oh my gosh, what happened? This is so sad. You guys are so great together." You know how many messages I got of that? Like, it was terrible. But it's crazy.
So one of the tactics to getting gifts is not asking for them. But would she ever react to the gifts? Like say thank you for them or anything like that?
Who?
Here for the BS.
To her regular certain people, the same, like maybe, like if they're regular people, like, yeah, Lucy Love and Life, like only certain people, she would say,
So
yeah. Some people will say, some people will say no. Yeah, Rosa did. I would actually, people in this crowd will say, I would thank her people for gifting her. So I wouldn't be getting the gifts, she'd be getting the gifts, but I would say, thank you, she's not paying attention right now. Like,
so that is actually something that Petty opened my eyes to. They do that, and they give that little bit of attention for that gift, and it makes other people want to as well. So even if it's not her giving the attention, but she only gives the attention to certain people, other people are going to gift in hopes that she gives them that little bit of attention and gives them that instant gratification for that moment.
yeah. If
So
somebody
that
gives
way
her,
they get more gifts.
yeah. Like, I really don't give a shit about the gifts. Like, seriously, just hang out with me. So you only know she donated the subs. Yeah. I mean, I don't know how much she got and get. Like, I didn't sit with her and calculate how much she got in gifts. I'm gonna say she did at least gives most of her gifts to another creator. I don't really know if she. I can't attest that she gave all her gifts out. Just the subs, just the subs. I mean, I'm gonna be honest. That I can't tell you for sure that I know exactly the amount she was making in gifts, because I don't know that. I don't even have anything hooked up to mine, so I have to give mine back. So I mean, now I got to figure out this sub situation, because I don't know what I'm doing with that either. She did get lots of gifts. She did. There was a time that she would get lots of gifts for just random reasons. It is on Tickly, but I didn't count it. I mean, I don't know how far you can go back on Tickly. And she would get some of my gifts. That's right, Ben. She did give her gifts to Light, but again, Gigi, I don't know if she gave the entire amount of those gifts. I don't know. I would have to sit and count the gifts that she gave to Light, and like, I wouldn't know. Like, that would just be impossible for me to figure that out. Like, I wouldn't know how much she got and how much she gave out. It would just not be something like I could figure out. Hello. I mean, not that I would want to even figure that out. That's too much. when I sit here and think, because after somebody just came up and said they will lose their subscription benefit soon, when I sit and think about that kind of thing, she would say out loud, so and so is going to lose their subscription soon. So and so, like she would say that out loud. And I know you guys heard it. It was crazy. I mean, I'm just thinking about this shit now. I just happen to see somebody's is expiring. I'm not going to say who it is because I don't want the subs actually, but it just happened to say it. And I'm just like, now I realize like she used to do that all the time. And she had a lot of subs. So if somebody's was like canceling, she would say it out loud. I mean, is that dry begging? I don't really know. How do you figure out what's dry begging and not? Like, I'm confused.
That's like shaming somebody for
No,
unsubs.
is it really? That's worse.
Yeah. So, like, there's positive attention from the creator, and then negative from the creator. People want
Oh
the
my
positive
God, I'm
attention.
embarrassed. I sat there with that. Oh my God, I'm so embarrassed. I would never do that. Chat shaming? Oh my God, is this such a thing? Oh my gosh, I'm so
Yeah.
sorry, guys.
Yeah, you can shame people in the chat and, make other people feel like they don't want to speak out, or make other people feel like they don't want to unsub or something like that. Because some people don't want to be mentioned in a negative way.
That's just as bad as when she would call out Deb for when Deb would call out, was it like, you've been following me since January of last year, you threw me this, you threw that. That's what she did, saying when her subs were going to be ending was just as bad, if not worse, what she was calling Deb out for doing what she was doing on her live.
That's true. I'm mortified.
And I noticed, what was it, last week? Sorry, I'm babysitting.
That's okay.
Last week, what did she say? She was saying so and so's subscription is going to be ending tomorrow at 10 a.m. Where she would throw out like the date and time. I noticed that last week or week before last. I think it was last week when you guys were still doing the lives. I noticed that as well.
Well, I just realized that now when something came through my life that somebody's was expiring. I realized that she did that like every single time somebody was expiring.
Yeah, I'm saying that's just as bad as what Deb was doing when she would say, so and so joined my team last year, but has only watched me for 10 minutes and only has done this or done that. I guess you just don't think about what people do until after the fact. So I think that's now like why you're realizing, oh wow, she did do that. Oh, because now because you're outside of the box, you're no longer in the box. So now you're outside of the picture. And now it's all starting to like the light bulb is starting to shine again, where now you're like, oh yeah, wow, she did do that. Oh yeah, she did do that.
Oh God, that's the kind of stuff that Dr. Florida Man was telling me. He's like, as you go along, you're gonna figure out more and more. And
It's just like when you leave a relationship with somebody, like you like, wow, like that person really is garbage. They really did do that to me, or they really did do that. Wow, I really fell for that. I love that. It's kind of like the same thing. Like you really you're going through a breakup.
yeah, it's true. I mean,
Yeah.
May Angel Eyes said, I remember her saying, we have 263 subs. Let's get to 265. Because a little thing would come up and then she would say, oh, it's telling me that. Like, you don't have to announce that.
And the same thing, she did the same thing. Like, why does Deb announce this? So it's like the stuff that she was talking about people doing, she was doing. So what makes it okay for her to do it if others couldn't do it? You know? But yeah, that was just too much to type in a box. So I'm like, let me just hop up here for a second and just say that, because that was just too much to hop like in a box. My typing always gets messed up in a box. And another thing I thought about, again, not trying to go back onto the whole pizza and anchovy situation. If that really never happened and she really lied about that, how horrible that she could have ruined that business.
Well, what about the person who she claimed, he got harassed?
Yes. No, yeah, I agree. Like I said, I mean,
I mean, he gets harassed enough for things that he does do. Let's like add more chaos to that.
yeah, because I remember her saying when I know people keep bringing up this pizza thing. I know not the only one that has brought it up, but I remember. And again, if I'm incorrect, please correct me. But I thought she said that the anchovies were not on the actual pizza; they were
A
blended
sauce.
and mixed up in the sauce. First off, no pizza shop does that. Like back in the day, I used to work at Geppetto's when I was a teenager. We would always have anchovies like in a separate container in the refrigerator, and half of the time we always threw them away because they went bad. Nobody ordered. I've never once in my life ever heard of a pizza shop blending anchovies up in a pizza and put it in the sauce to put it like in the pizza. And if they did blend it up, you probably wouldn't have seen it. So what I'm
She claims she asked the driver, and the driver told her that. And you know what's really funny and really telling at the end of that whole situation, when we questioned her about it, and I was in a conversation with Ben and her, and we questioned her, he said, "Well, you're saying this," and she goes, "Well, let's forget about that because I can't prove it." Well, there you go.
she was like the shit that she talked about Deb running over about Deb. That's the same thing about Deb hitting the raccoon, and Deb lied about that. So it's like BS was doing all this stuff that she was calling other people out for doing, but here she was doing it. So she's just as shitty as a person. She, like you said, she's not more shittier than Deb. She's just as shitty as Deb because she was doing it. Literally, that pizza shop could have gotten fined. The city could have came in. They could have gotten in trouble. That manager could have lost their job. So by lying because she doesn't like a certain creator on this app or people on this app, she honestly could have really ruined the business.
Yeah. No, we didn't really talk much about Adriel ever, like hardly ever. So I doubt that she ever did that. I don't think she knew much about that. The other thing is somebody just asked if we could the father in law did get contacted.
But was the whole story about the father-in-law true, or did she?
It was not. Yes, it was and it wasn't. They called to try and get her to stop doing what she was doing. They didn't call with an intent to. Oh, thank you, Michelle, for deleting all my keywords. I don't know how that's happening, but I don't know. They must be filtered or something. They didn't call with malicious intent. They called with basically to beg of her to stop doing what she's doing. That I did know. However, they didn't get who they intended to get. They thought they were going to be getting her husband to basically beg the husband, tell your wife, please, why is she doing this? Have a conversation, because basically when your husband and wife, they thought that maybe it would if the husband talked to her that she may have a change of heart.
Did her husband know about these lies about the PhD, the in-ground pool?
I think that the fake Dr. Florida man will have to answer that. I think he's on a phone call right now. I don't want to answer to that, but
So what happened?
does her husband know about this?
Like, did he know?
I like her husband. Her husband's all right. I think her husband I think her husband is her husband, and I don't think he's in it. I don't think he's.
Does he know she does?
It.
Does he know she does it? They're asking.
I have no idea. I'm not focused on the husband because he's not ever been a problem. She's the problem.
I mean,
the interactions I've had with her husband have all been positive.
mine too. Mine too.
Nothing against him at all because he's never done anything to me, or I've never seen him do anything to anybody else.
He actually works a lot, and he's very good to her. So I mean, I'm gonna say like maybe he does. I think maybe not to the extent it is. Maybe because he doesn't know exactly what she's saying all the time, but
The thing is, too, is it is his wife, and he is going to cover for her either way. So everybody has to take into consideration where loyalty lays, and really can't hate on him for that.
No,
because everybody's going to be loyal to their partner, and that's an admirable trait on his part.
Everybody talks.
Yeah.
I've never had a problem with him, and there's people in this chat that have had interaction with him and said he's fine and he does his own thing and he's he's pretty, so I don't know.
Do you think she was ever behind any of those taxi cabs being called to her house or the
No.
people?
We never talked about Adriel. I mean, I sat with her for a lot of the time. Like I'm to the moment we got up in the morning would be a phone call until I would fall asleep, like literally, like on a phone call. So I mean, we never talked about her. It was like never, unless it had to do like her being on the live with Deb. So, oh yeah, no problem, Tabby. Of course, of course. Um, she yeah, not that I mean, I'm not going to put anything past her, but when I was with her, we never really talked about her. I don't think we even knew where she was located. I mean, I didn't, so I didn't know anything about that. So yeah, no. Anything that has to do with Adriel is probably a hard no. Anything that has to do with anybody else but Deb and you know Ben and Ohana and like this kind of like has to do with Deb situation.
Gotcha. Okay. Well, like I said, I wish you the best of luck. I think what you're doing is fantastic, and don't let anybody silence you. You deserve to have your word come out, and you deserve to speak the truth, and you deserve to protect your name. And again, at the end of
I
the
mean, my name's not that protected because I did shitty things too. I mean, not to the extent, but I mean, I did. I mean, what came out that I bet I ever would have dreamed of. I mean, like I would never known any of this. I mean, I also feel like everybody else should know what happened prior, and I'm glad that Florida man is talking because he just doesn't give a shit, and I can't stand that. But yeah, I think that I learned something else from Florida man. Sitting with her, I would get, oh, don't go into that one's live. They're not really that great. They're really mean. Oh, they'll get you if they want to highlight you. They'll do that. I think I should have questioned why she was saying that because that's what Florida man said, to me. Why is she saying that? Well, obviously there's a reason. So I should have just done my own research and said, well, there's a reason why she's telling me not to go into somebody's live like Petty or Florida man or whoever it is. I mean, again, the times I did go in those rooms, which were very rarely, I didn't have any bad interaction with them, but
And one last question before I drop. Do you think she really was hoping this app would have went away because that none of her lies would have been exposed?
no.
Well, if anybody ever tells you, and this is anybody not just here for this, if anybody ever says, don't talk to that person, they're a bad person, go talk to them. Find out for yourself.
I'm sorry, Mary. What was that again? I'm sorry.
You think
Oh, the app. The app. I will say no because we had that Discord. We had that Discord going, and it was pretty. We had it pumping. There was a lot of people in it at the time, and when the app shut down, I was streaming with her. I was the first one to get kicked, and then everybody else started getting kicked, and we went right over to the Discord, and she was crying in the Discord. So I think in a way this app is a way for her to have some sort of excitement in her life. She looks forward to it. I can't imagine she's happy that she can't come on. Not I can't imagine that she's I mean, she scrolls the streets every day, all night, every day. She gets up, it puts her to sleep. I mean, like, this is something that she enjoyed to do. So I don't think she was happy that the app was going away.
Uh-huh.
So I don't know.
Okay. Yeah, those are a couple of questions that I had that I just know I definitely probably couldn't put in the box. It just would have been too much. But thank you for letting me up. Like I said again,
Yeah, of course.
keep speaking your word, keep speaking the truth, let your story be known. Don't let anybody silence you. And at the end of the day, this is just an app, and continue being you and continue going on with everything you have going on. And we're here for you. We're here to listen to you, and we're just here to support you in any which way we can.
I appreciate that, Mary. You have a good one.
You have a great night, guys. Bye.
Bye. Daydreamer, does she have any backup accounts? Yes, she does. And that's the thing, too. She does have some troll accounts. I only know a few of them.
Can you drop me? I can't get
Okay,
it.
yeah.
Thanks.
I don't know. Should I tell her troll accounts, Florida man? I feel like she probably changed
Yeah,
mine.
probably.
Okay. She
I
has-
would like to point out something first, though. I don't have an actual doctor. This name is a play off of what she used to be. Her name used to be Dr. Here for This. So every time people call me Dr. Florida Man, it eats her alive on the inside just a little bit more.
I love that for her. Gosh. Okay. Her accounts are Here for This BS, Here for This BS 2.0, Here for This BS 3.0. Those are the ones that you can find. The other ones are that I can think off the top of my head that I don't. I'd have to go back and see the rest of them. Is Devin's Broken Crayons, Fuckface Fuckers. If I see them, I'll have to go look to see because I have some video recordings that I can go see. But if somebody names one, I can tell you if it's hers. Yeah, definitely follow Florida Man because he's gonna be posting some stuff. Oh God, I'm gonna be questioned a lot about this shit, but I don't care at this point. You know.
Stuff that I post is very direct, so not everybody's going to get it. But if you don't get it, that's okay. I post for the person that I'm posting for. Like I want them to see it, especially Here for This because she's kind of weak. Like
It's Devin.
she should take a box, honestly.
I asked her to. Devin's Broken Crayons, not Devin. Oh, Daisy, that's probably the best for you. I hate to say that for her. I helped her get to 10K. I mean, as most of you know. I mean, I've gotten so many messages saying that it's because of me that they followed her even. But I feel bad that I encouraged that. But again, my blinders were on really tightly. I don't know if... Did she ever talk to me about Florida Man? She sure did, April N. Is that somebody you know, Florida Man? April N. You know that person?
No, not that I can recognize.
Okay, yeah. She did. She did. She had a whole list of people she talked to me about. People I did not know. I appreciate that, Nicole. Yes, we did, Holly Girl. We worked so damn hard. And the amount of time that I put in behind the scenes for that was crazy. While I was going to school. You were there before. I know, Lily. I know. She came sneaking in. She did. She did. And, you know, last night I slept through and I woke up at 10 o'clock this morning. It was the first time I ever done that. Had a great time. But now I have to put myself on private when I go to sleep. Not that's going to help. But I don't know what's going to help. Really, I could be just taken down completely. And I guess, you know, I guess I'll have to deal with that. I mean...
I've lost plenty of accounts. I'm surprised I still have this one.
I can't with you. This is the first time seeing Florida Man. Just wondering if she wanted... Yeah, she did want me about him. But again, she was good with Florida Man according to him and her. But she was very cautious about him. She said like he'd done some shady stuff or whatever. But he would pop in her live sometimes, say hello, and skedaddle out. So I did see him in there a few times. Oh, Sunflower. No more 6. Well, not this time then, not 6-8. Normally I do, but you know, it's a long story. I'm going to. I will post when I get it on a Facebook. I'm on Facebook, a YouTube up to post those videos. I have heard enough time. Being me, no way could pretend to be somebody. Me too. Me too. The good thing is the app is back in store. Yeah, I heard about that. Hope nobody... And that's the other thing. She has subscribers, right? Right, Florida Man? She has subscribers that she's not giving them... People are like, she has subscribers that she's not even going live to give them the service of the subscriptions. Like this, you know what I mean? Like, I mean, I don't get it.
I don't know why she would have subscribers just to bring awareness to somebody because awareness is free. You don't do it for any kind of monetary gain or any profit. You just do it to tell people that people are awful people.
What is my YouTube page? I don't have one yet. I'm making it. I will post on here. So you're gonna have to wait because I don't know. I will probably be this name right here. I guess. I mean, might as well keep it the same. Hopefully it's not taken, but I mean, yeah, I'll probably make it that way. That's the way it started. Yeah, that's the way it started. I don't know what else we should. I know you did, Miss Morg. Oh, Miss Morg, I missed you. I used to see you all the time. Damn. She was one of my regulars. Who used to come in and chat with me all the time. You just got a sub right now? She's not even on. Why are you subbing to her? Oh God, people. I'm so sorry. Oh
That's
God.
okay. She'll still get something because she's got like 10,000 followers. She'll still get a little people here and there. Her narcissist videos that are explaining herself will draw people in, but she's not going to be going live for a while. I hope she does.
Me too. Oh, you've been subbing, so are you on automatic? You should probably get rid of that. I don't know if you know how to, but I can help you. Yeah, Michelle, I haven't seen Miss Morgan in a really long time. I stopped seeing her. I notice when people are gone too. Michelle will tell you that when I know she's gone, I'll like message her. I noticed when we had a big platform, and I noticed when people were regularly there and were gone. It's Mel. Okay, Mel who? If you got blocked, I don't even know how that happened. I don't know who you are. Mel who? I don't know how to do it. One of my mods go in and unblock Mel if she says she's blocked. At one time she had over 500, Ben. She's knocked down to 98. She might be knocked down to more. She had over 500 subs at one point. I think people were gifting them to other people. It was crazy. All right, somebody's going to unblock you. Hello, Mama Becky. Somebody's going to unblock you, Mel. I don't know if you can find her in there.
Hey, I just want to let you know, I went into your block. You have a shitload of people blocked. I saw Mom Sherry's blocked. You have a lot of people.
Yeah. Mom Sherry's blocked.
Okay.
Yeah.
There's a lot of people in here, so I'm trying to find who did you want unblocked? What is her?
She says it's Mel, M-E-L.
Hold on. There's a lot in here. Hold on.
Darcy, what's your real name?
Oh, I thought these were people blocked today. My bad. These are people. Okay, never mind. There's so many people in here. I can't find
Some of them
her.
are probably like people with nasty names and stuff like that.
Yeah. So
I don't know.
just for today, I'm not seeing a Mel. M-E-L.
Yeah.
Hold on, I'm looking before.
Is it Mel from what's her name's Mel? Kel's Mel? Is that who that is? Oh yeah. If that's who it is. Yeah. Oh, it's two hearts with Mel.
Okay, I'm looking.
Two pink hearts on each side of her name.
I'm looking.
Damn. I don't think I ever had her blocked. How was she blocked?
I'm not seeing it. She's not blocked. No, she's not blocked. I'm looking under block accounts right now, and she's not there.
Michelle's looking too.
No, I'm not seeing it.
Michelle said she's not blocked either. I don't know if any of my other ones can see it.
Yeah.
Let me see if I can see it. How do I do this? Oh, damn.
Yeah,
Click your arrow, the arrow button.
She might be blocked on your account. Maybe not on the live side, but it might be on your account. I would recommend unblocking everybody. I try to be on more block lists than I have people on my block list. I like it a lot better that way.
All right, I'm looking at the blocks right now. Mel with the hearts. Hold on.
Search again. I'm not seeing it.
Okay, I'm looking. Oh my gosh, I can't even. It doesn't go any further than me most famous cat. Who's that? It doesn't. It only goes. Hold on. Let me try and go on my backup phone and like typing in your name. So I might not be looking at the phone for a second, guys. If I type in your name, maybe I can block you because she wants to get up in a box. That's the problem. Um, it's hearts.
Because it's showing the ones that are blocked by you, Rosa, and I'm not seeing it.
So then I must have not have blocked her. Somebody else must have.
So it may be off of your block list on your account.
I'm sorry. Dear gosh. Search.
And she's not on the muted accounts for today. There's only 3 muted.
I don't even see her. She must be private.
All right, I'm about to hop down. Have a good night, guys.
Okay. It was recent. I can't find you. I really can't find. Oh Lord, let me try another way. She's not private. Let me try one more way. Let me see. More. I don't know where else I could see. Settings. Oh, I know where else I can look. Hold on. This is crazy. Oh, I know what happened. Oh, okay, hold on. Somebody sent it to me. Hold on. Somebody just sent it to me, so I'll be able to. Thanks. You know who you are. Oh. Uh-oh. I don't know if I muted somebody. Oh, damn it. I'm sorry. I don't know what I'm doing. Hold on. This.
I'm going to hop down for a second, but I'll be
Okay.
back up a little bit later. I would like to recommend that if people are subscribed to her, sure, cancel it. It would be funny, honestly.
All right.
And it would save you money because she's not making any content anymore.
Not at all. I'm looking. I can't find it. I don't know. One more thing. Hold on. Oh, hold on. I can look one more other place. Somebody gave me like the real name of you. Oh Lord, hold on. Hearts. Pink hearts. Oh gosh. Mel. Oh my God. Oh, I think I got my messages restored because they're coming in like crazy now. Oh, hold on. You are blocked. There you go. I unblocked you. You should be good. You should be unblocked now. I don't know who blocked you, but you were blocked. Is that her? I typed it in on my backup phone and it came up. Oh, I don't know. Can I drop this part? Is this Mel? No, this is not her. Disconnect. Mel, you are unblocked now. Let me see. I don't know where she's probably going back on her. I'll wait. I just typed in her name. No, there's not another list. I don't know what happened, but I typed in her name on my backup phone and it came up and it said she was blocked. So I just unblocked her. I didn't look under our block list. I just typed in her name. Oh, I can't. I didn't know that. I'm really not like really good at this. There's a glitch when you're a lot. Oh, there's a glitch when you let me only see blocked account. Oh, okay. All right. That's good to know. Is somebody asking how you can get rid of the subscriptions? You go to, I'll wait for Mel to come in. You go to TikTok. Oh gosh. No, you can't get out of this. Gosh. Oh my gosh, I have messages coming in. I wonder if my messages are restored. Does anybody know? Oh Lord. Oh my God. I think there's a glitch on my other phone. I don't know what's going on. Hold on. Hold on. Okay. I go to my profile, and then on the top there's those three little lines, and you go down to purchase content. Then you click the person, and you can get rid of it. You unfollowed all three of her accounts. I'm just gonna wait for Mel to come. Oh, you're here. Okay. Should I just bring it? You're not private. Oh, did I do it? I don't know if I did it. Let me see. I just invited you up. I don't know what happened. Hold on. They are, Queenie. Woohoo! They're restored. That means that I don't have a strike against me, maybe. I'll have to check after I get off. Okay, Mel, let me see. I invited you up. I sent you an invitation. I'm gonna... Hold on a second. All right. Are you coming up? I don't know what happened. Yes, was Super Bowl Sunday. It started. Actually, it started before that. If you want to get, people started seeing a shift in the lives with us. So I mean, I invited you up. I don't know what's going on. You could do whatever you want. Just be cautious. That's all I ask. Because there is doxing going on, and there is other things going on that people just don't know. Oh, okay. She did. I'm sorry, Tamara. I didn't see that. I'm sorry. Okay. Hold on. I'm not gonna even address that. Yes, there was. I believe. Yep, true, Mama Becky. Gina, you were the ones I couldn't get in because you had like a private account and I couldn't get you in. When Mel gets here, I'll let her up and then we can talk. And thank you for the taps, guys. I appreciate that. Does anybody else have any questions before? Thank you, Tamara. A lot of people left after they joined. Thank you, guys. A lot of people didn't, just Melly. Because she had a different persona. I mean, I had blinders for a long time. Oh, shit. Yeah. Yeah, you weren't. That's right. I'm glad my messages have been restored. I didn't do anything. Talking about couponing? That's crazy. You did, and Bolton? I'm sorry. I mean, my attitude definitely shifted. I'm not going to say I got snippy, like they were talking about in that Discord when I was in there, but there was reasons why I was getting snippy. I was pissed that I wasn't being heard by the person I sat with every day. I didn't want things to happen, and they did happen. Not just that, I mean, calling me crazy that things weren't happening when I knew they were. Exact words that were said, I was delusional, I guess. You're starting to see people from the original group coming in here. That's nice. Like Miss Morg, I loved her. She always would come in and talk to me. She was like with me and Corey with the K. She'd come in every once in a while with there. She was nice. Guess that's a plus. She was, especially towards the end. Especially towards the end. I feel like I'm taking up everybody's time here. I was hoping that maybe she would hop in a box like she tells everybody, hop in a box. Come take a box. Come. Funny. I think it's funny. Are you still talk? I do not talk to SJ. She is, in my opinion, sometimes just as bad as her. God is a neutral ground. He's never done anything. He stayed pretty quiet. He's not, starting any trouble. He's doing his own thing. He stands his ground all by himself. He does like a lot of people. He's hop in a box. This point, I'm getting friggin' tired of sitting. I'll be waiting until I pass out and go to sleep. A lot of people did in April. That's when the shift really started. She did love putting people in the chopping block. Nuts. I got I got a violation for talking about coupons. Said it was crazy. It was crazy. I guess silence is the best thing for them, huh? I've got a bunch of recordings already from this segment right here, so I guess I'll put those on my page so you guys can watch to see what's going on from the inside, because I think maybe you guys should see for yourself what's going on that inside. If they take my account, they take my account. At least you guys get to see, right? Yes, Southern chick. Again, I wish this didn't have to come to this. I wish that things would have been able to be worked out and like things would have stopped happening, like shady stuff would have stopped. But it just kept getting worse. Tabby, that's actually a good suggestion. I mean, she hasn't been on. She hasn't even posted in 3 days. So I don't. Normally, she'd post every day. That's I mean, she should keep posting, even if she just posted about me. Seriously. Yes, they're streaming. They're streaming me in the Discord like they would stream Patty or Deb. Yep, they are. I do have. I have 3 people in there. They got rid of 1 today. I keep telling that person, talk shit about me as much as you want. That's how I'm gonna get my info. Hey, Lucy. I don't know where Mel went, but I might have to. Can I come on my behalf? Oh yeah, sure. Oh, where are you? I don't know where you are. Where are you?
Hey everybody. Hi, Roser.
Hi.
So I'm going to speak on my own behalf. This has nothing to do with Roser whatsoever. I'm gracious that she's letting me use her platform with everyone in here. Roser and I have spoke about this multiple times. Back some time ago, there was some issues with me. And I'm sure a lot of you know about it. I was accused of taking money. Hi, Michelle. From some fundraisers that I had done for other people. I've been doing fundraisers for 5 years that I've been on this app. So I will explain exactly what happened. So after the fundraiser, I donated the money, but Mikey, the one you see in the picture with me here, had sent some money. I did. Watermelon, I'm sorry. Had sent me some money through PayPal. Now, I did tell a little white lie. And it was only because I was already in the spotlight and I was being accused of things that I didn't do. It was like, do you remember how much it was, Rosa? Like $60 or something?
Around that, I think it was a little less than that.
Yeah, it wasn't $30, $60. I don't know. He had sent it to me for the fundraiser, but I had to wait for it to come out of my PayPal and go into my account, and I had forgot about it. And I'm sure at some point I would have realized it and sent it, and it wouldn't have been a big deal. But by the time I had started getting accused of things, I didn't want to look like I'd actually done something when I didn't. So I just said, well, I'd already sent it when I really hadn't. So what had happened the night that she accused me, I sent it right then. But the rest of the amount, the large amount that we had received from the fundraiser we had done, had already been sent, and I had showed proof of that. That was one of, again, over 5 years, I've done probably 20 or more fundraisers on this app. And I've always donated 100% of the proceeds and never had a problem. And so then when the live happened where someone had got mad at me because I had sent an elderly person a thing for a prayer request, and it was misunderstood. And then that big live was held, and there was over 200 and something people in there bashing me, calling me a thief. At that point, it crushed me. But what got me the most is this gentleman right here in this picture with me. Mikey has disabilities. Anyone that knows Mikey knows that everything he collected on this app, he always donated to St. Jude. Now, Mikey works. And so the money he sent to my PayPal came out of his paycheck money. It did not come from TikTok. And so she made the comment that night, something along the effects of, How do we even know he donates the money he gets to St. Jude? That's probably where that money come from. He had sent me is basically what she said. I don't know the exact wording, so don't quote me on that. But it was along those lines. That lit me up. Anybody that knows this man knows he is one of the most pure, innocent souls that you will ever meet in your whole entire life. And for anyone, you can accuse me all day long and take me down and hurt me the way you did, but to do anything to him is uncalled for. And I've had a hard time getting over that. And even after all of this, I let it all go and came in the lives, but I kept my distance because I knew what type of person she was. And I hate that Rosa is going through this. I have a hard time calling you Rosa. Rosa.
I know. It's fine.
I hate that Rosa's going through this
It's all right.
because I know the person she is before she met her. And she is a kind-hearted soul.
And Becky, I wanted to say something to you. At that time, we did sit with, and I'm going to say it. It was Dixie and that not just Dixie, but especially other people, but Dixie especially because she knew who you were, and she did say that she had never seen you do something like that before. She found it very hard to believe that you would ever do that, but she did stick up for you even though you two weren't talking. She was just like. And I know that because she said it to me, like to all of us. She's like, I don't know about that. I'm gonna look at this, but
I heard that too, that she had said that, and I had made the comment live that I really appreciated her standing up for me because she truly does know me at that, when it comes to stuff like that.
yeah.
Oh, that's me. So, and now I'll never do another fundraiser. And unfortunately, people suffer from that because there's so many more people that need help, that truly need help versus these scammers on this app. And now I won't do it again because I felt so attacked that it ruined that for me. But irregardless, I just want to say that anyone that, that was in on that, I don't hold it against anyone. And I'm sorry that anyone that's been put in the middle of what's going on now, y'all are in it. And I just hate this for Rosa because she so does not deserve this. But I want y'all to keep an open mind that this seems to be this person's MO, because not only did it happen to me, something happened to me, something's happened to Rosa. There was people before us. So what I want to say is just be careful. That's all I'm saying. And that was my reason for coming up here to not only say my piece in front of everyone, but to also say, this seems to be a pattern. And so I don't think anyone's telling anyone to not be friends with this person, but be careful. Watch what's going on around you because you could be the next one. And it's very hurtful to be in that situation.
And what I will say is I do know personally that, Mama Becky's platform has been hurt by this. She did have a pretty good platform before then, and it has been hurt. This is part of the reason, but there's other reasons too. But what I will say is I will reiterate what Florida Man says in just because people do bad things, they don't deserve not to have, another chance. And just because she may be on the outs with somebody else, you shouldn't have. I've learned, and if people want to hate me for that, I'm going to go in people's lives that other people don't like. Because Becky didn't do anything to me. Queenie didn't do anything to me. Zero didn't do anything to me. Like, these people, they have beef with other people. And I know that other people don't like them and they feel like they're not safe with them. And that's totally fine. But for me, they never really did anything personally to me. And I'm going to support them and go in their lives, share their lives. And I suggest that, you do the same. Mama Becky has a business. If you want to keep it separate from the fact that, the person that she is, go in and just check out her business. A lot of people did use her business prior to that. And,
Yeah, it has hurt me not only mentally and physically, but financially. But you know what? It's taught me a lot too, right? And I know, Rosa, you've been taught a lot as well.
No, way more than I ever thought in the last couple of days. So let's just say
So
that.
sometimes in the ugly scheme of things, we can be taught so many beautiful lessons that you don't even realize you're going to be taught. And in the end, um, you get to see, you get to see a beautiful picture. You just have to hang on and wait a minute.
I just love the last couple messages I got from that Discord. Do I really think that BS is going to come in my box? That was inside. That was from inside the Discord. I'm going to say this. No, I don't, because she has something to hide. So the people that are watching from in that Discord, ask yourself that. Do I really think that she's going to come in my box? Well, I mean, she would put other people on the spot. I mean, use your brain, people. You have blinders on like I did. I'm not going to hold it against you, but you really should take a step back and look from the outside going in. She pushes everybody to go in their boxes. She didn't let me in the Discord to defend myself. So I have to come to a platform that I really didn't want to do. I would have never met these people had she just let me have a voice. I can't get back into the message, but there were other people saying that, what is my end game in this? I don't really know if I have an end game. I don't understand what she has to hide. I will say that, even if I stop for a while talking about her, if I get every last thing out and every one of these people their questions answered, and do my own thing, I will say that I don't know. Like, if she sneaks back, who knows? Maybe she needs awareness done on her ass. Oops, sorry. Did you get booted? Sorry. I just she needs to be. I mean, she's gonna creep back and think that she just can come back in and do nothing. Do I think that BS is gonna come in my box? I mean, why not? What does she have to hide? Okay. Oh, let me. I don't know whatever happened to Mel. She never came back, but she is unblocked. I don't know. What did Darcy say, by the way? I don't know. These fools. Anyways, I have the she can. Well, I don't know. I participated in it. I did. I sure the hell did. Not to the extent. I mean, I believed in her. Yeah, I did participate. Not. I mean, not in the extent. Like, I didn't do the doxing. I didn't do. I knew. Towards the end, I knew that was happening. I didn't know that the fake accounts were being like made and then brought, like, going into room to room, until one day I woke up and they had already been doing that, and I was like, "What the hell's going on here?" And oh, come on, people. Those ones can be blocked, though, guys. Well, muted and blocked. Yep. Thank you, guys. I'm sorry she won't come here. She won't come in. I'm sorry. I'm trying. I mean, oh no, not God. No, 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 no. God has he told me right from the get-go that he will not be in the middle of this whatsoever. It's Billy. I did. We're still friends. We're still friends, Maddie. I shared it with her. I did. She knows. They're in the Discord watching. They're watching me like they watch Deb. Yeah, God has absolutely nothing to do with this. What is the name of the guy that she was always with? Berto. Berto stepped away. Smartest guy I ever known. I mean, he is the kindest soul ever. He is. He's a nice guy. He is working on himself, doing his own thing. He works a lot. He stepped away for that reason, and that reason only. I think it did take a toll on him too. So, come on. Oh shit. I don't know, guys. I think I've been on long enough. I don't know. I think that I don't know if Florida Man wanted to say something else before he goes. Yeah, he really was. He was a awesome man. Hey God, how you doing? I hope you're doing well, for real. Let me see. Did you want back? Did you want back, Lucy?
No. Every time I'm trying to tap the like, and I keep hitting the box to come in.
Okay. There's a whole bunch of people doing that. There's a whole bunch of people down there. Bye.
Sorry, bye.
Yeah, Berto's great. There's a lot of people that are great. You can't be reflected on other people. I mean, he said from the get-go there would be no, I mean, Juicy said the same thing. He's neutral. I mean, I wish she would hop in a box like she lets everybody. I mean, I tried to do it separate with with like a mediator type thing. I'm actually so good, God. I'm really, really, really good. Seriously. I've never been better. Sandy. I'm getting screenshots from inside the Discord, so I mean, I know they are. So. No, Malaysia, she didn't come. I wish so too, Ashley. I do. I'm glad you noticed, puppy. I mean, God, I really, I, I'm sorry, but I love the person who she really wasn't, and it's really, that part is heartbreaking. I think I've cried enough tears for her, and it's really sad because I wouldn't have cared if she was homeless. Like I don't know why she did what she did. Like I really don't. That part's heartbreaking. Oh, I did, Michelle. It was great. Slept till 10 o'clock. I mean, again, I let it all happen. My blinders were on tight. So I really wish you guys would not give me so much grace because I don't deserve it. And I'm not being like a narcissist or, deflecting or whatever you want to say. I'm just telling you the truth. I just, I mean, I wish so too, Ashley. Unfortunately, when I was kicked from the Discord and she allowed them to bash me, like I mean, imagine like coming from the hospital that you thought you were crazy after having tests done and coming back to be kicked from a Discord because you wouldn't talk to the two people. It was no exceptions. I needed to talk to her and SJ together. I couldn't have a mediator of Dollar Diva. I mean, and we both trusted these people. Or God, for them to that one person to sit there so I could talk. It was, no, I had to have it with SJ. And I don't know. I mean, and then when I refused, I refused and I said, I'm not in the shape to be able to do that right now. Could you wait until I'm a little in a better position? And she said yes. And then she kicked me from the Discord at 5 o'clock on that Monday and she held a meeting. And at first it was talking about my mental health and, all this other stuff, about my stuff about me, and they were very like, oh, I wish the best for her, etc., etc. And then it turned into, this is what I did to her, this is what I did to other people. I was a stalker. I mean, I have the recording. I could only handle listening to it once because it's that bad. I don't know what else to say. All right, guys, if nobody else has anything to say, I think I'm gonna get off and chill for a little bit. I'm sure that, I don't know, God, if you know, but they keep hitting my account, so I don't know how much longer I'll be able to stay here. Will I go live tomorrow? I don't know. I mean, I don't want to keep talking about this, but every day I get more. The thing is that I know eventually I probably won't get the people that are giving me the information will probably get kicked from the Discord. And I probably won't be able to get that anymore because, and I think that it's good for you people to know what's actually going on in there, so you guys can open your eyes too, because if people are doing this, they're not just doing it to me, they're doing it to a lot of you people too. And I think that it's not fair. Oh my goodness, Michelle. For you guys not to be, I mean, our whole persona was built, and I don't think that, I mean, she's allowing this to happen. Yeah, bone soup. Allowing this to happen. She should just shut that whole thing down. I mean, just shut it down. And the people's numbers that you have, talk to them. I mean, you're letting people talk shit. Oh, sorry, Queenie. I didn't even know you were down there. Talk shit daily, and you just let it run rampant through your Discord. That's crazy. I would not allow that. I would get rid of that shit. Queenie, you know you're up here?
I am.
Oh.
We need to be fair about one thing, and that is those subscriptions. She was always very clear that the only thing you got from that were those hilarious emojis that we all loved. She said all the time she didn't do special stuff. She thought she should, but she didn't do special stuff for the subscriptions. And a lot of those subscriptions were gifted. Does that make sense, Charlie? Charlie and I were having a discussion down there about that. I don't know who Charlie is.
I didn't see it, no. This is the first time I saw Charlie's comment. I'm sorry. No, she does not have a PhD or a mansion or a swimming pool.
Who did she say that to? Because I've never heard her say that.
Well, she said it to me, and before me, there was a whole nother group of people that she said it to. That's how I met them. So, I mean, she never told me she had a PhD. She said that she was working towards a doctorate, but she did tell me she was a professor when she merely was just a teacher's aide.
That part I think she said it was talking about on a live one day. That part I can remember, but I couldn't remember the mansion and the in-ground pool. Well, if that was before our time, that's why.
She said she had Rosa is lying. Oh God, help us all. See, this is coming from her.
That's all right.
Yeah, it's okay. Oh shoot, go down. Get down, you. Get down. Go down.
That reflects on somebody else, not on you.
It's all right. I actually don't even care. They can keep coming in, and they can stay there because that only goes to show to somebody else.
Yeah, that doesn't reflect on you or any of your people.
Maddie, you hit the nail on the head. And see, people are getting it. That account's coming in here is also the kinds of accounts that go into Deb's Live. So there you go, people.
But again, it's not fair.
Yes, Jojo. Yes, she did. I'm so sorry, Queenie. I'm so sorry.
Again, it's not fair to blame people when we don't know who it is.
It is kind of
because that's what gets all of us fighting with each other again.
Well, these are the ones that. Oh shoot! I'm sorry. I mean, that's the kind of stuff that goes through her chat, and it's just like, I mean, I do know I personally sat with them as they were doing that in people's lives. So I know who does it. So
Not to interrupt.
Yes, Charlie, I agree with you on that. I just wanted to straighten up about the subscriptions.
no, she never intended on doing anything special, and she always said she never would.
And I think if I remember right, all of the subscription money actually was donated and she showed receipts for it.
Yeah, she definitely did that. Yep.
So I will stand behind her on that if the receipts were legitimate. I don't know.
No, they were.
I assume they were. I'm just putting a disclaimer in there because so much stuff is faked anymore on this app. But from what we could tell, everything was donated and she made it clear. And that's kind of why we got to pushing subscriptions, is because we kind of knew that I think that dog got some.
Oh no, that dog got a lot of them.
Right.
Towards the end, that was like,
That
yeah,
one, the
yeah.
one group that was helping the flood victims got some.
There was the
One
cancer
time,
in honor of like because she was bashing Corey with the
Corey
K.
with the K at one time, yeah, that some of it was donated to some cancer foundation because of that. So when it comes to the subscriptions, until somebody proves that she faked receipts, I'll have to back her on that.
I do too. I definitely do back her on that. Hi, Michelle.
I just wanted to say really quick, if people really will go back in their minds and think those accounts with that style of writing, and that started, or I should say coincide with some new additions. I'll just put it that way. And that's all I'm going to say on that.
I don't even know how they do that funky stuff. Like that's really weird writing, you know?
It, from what I understand, because some of the political groups that I'm in, they did that a while back to their names, and they were explaining that it's like some, I don't know, you have to buy like or get on a computer a download
okay.
to do something like that. But who's good with computers? Who knows? And who came around about the same time? That's all I'm going to say.
A font generator. Oh, Kate, how are you doing, Kate? I'm glad you came in and checked us out. I'm a little nervous about that for you, but it's okay.
April, what are you talking about? The gift money, the money she was gifted during her lives?
I can't attest to that fully, but as far as I knew, she gave that money to Light the dog, which again, I don't know how much she made because I didn't look that up and I didn't know how much things were translated. Oh, I mean, I mean, that would have been possible for me to do. Yeah. Well, Dr. Florida Man, fake Dr. Florida Man, she did say that she thought that all subscription money should go because she shouldn't have been making money off of Deb. So that's why she did that.
And she said that she gifted all the gift money back, but I didn't run around following her to see if she did or not. I just
No, meaning I mean, I sat with her and I didn't know.
Until somebody proves otherwise, I'm just going to assume that yes, that's what she did.
A gift. I know.
Florida Man, it was a tactic to make us all look good, because when she would come, she would say, "This is what you all did. This is what you all brought up." She didn't say herself.
Yeah, this was because of you.
She never took credit for any of that, so I would have to say I would disagree on that part of it. Because she always said, "This is what you guys raised, and this is what you guys chose to give it to," because she gave us a choice. There were suggestions made, and then it was kind of, if I understood it right, it was it was kind of the majority, or who suggested the most of that particular thing.
Thank you, Mother. I appreciate that. Yeah, and you know what? Actually, yesterday we were still able to gift them. He Light came in here. I don't think Viv, her name is Viv, knows anything that's going on. And I would rather keep it that way because I feel bad. She's innocent to this, and her dog does really need help. I mean, it's like ends of its treatment, and she does show every receipt for everything. I mean, God can attest to that. I mean, he's even donated right to the actual place, and she had thanked him. So yes, Viv is. We went into her live yesterday. We gifted her. She was so thankful, and that dog really does need help. And and yeah, and I suggest if you still want to support her, I mean that's a great thing. She does have in her bio, she has a Cash App and a Venmo, and most all the money will go directly to the dog. And you can even go send money right directly to the place where he gets his treatment, because that's exactly what God did. No, I don't have a for a computer.
Yeah.
No, I don't. Sorry.
Yikes.
He was really cute last night. You should have seen him, Queenie. He was in a little tuxedo for Valentine's Day. It was really cute.
Cute.
It was really cute. He was good. So yeah, we did go in there and we supported him, and she was thankful. So if you do, make sure just try and keep the riffraff out of there. Here for This was in there yesterday, and she saw the people that were in there, and she got the hell out. So I don't know why. I mean, that was silly, but yeah, I know you wouldn't be, for real. I know you wouldn't. Do you know who's behind those? The ones that are coming up now? I can't definitively say, but the same kind of writing is in Deb's live, so I don't know. So, and I do know there is trolling in there because I sat with the people who were doing this. Um, but I don't know if that's the same people for sure. Her husband was the one who found Light one day scrolling, and they watched him for a little while before they even mentioned anything to us. And they saw that if you go to her page right now, she will show the receipts of his last treatment, and he's actually doing really well. They're saving that dog. That the dog is doing well. So I mean, if you guys want to follow her, she's Fight for Light. She has 2 accounts, and I suggest we still pick that up and do what we can for it. Yeah, Spiritual knows exactly what that is for the dog. So I mean, and she's grateful for even a Rose. Like she'll talk to you through the whole entire life. The dog eats treats. He's really cute. He's really cute, and she's really really good. Um, I'm sorry, Spiritual. I hope everybody follows her and still gives her love, because I think that she's gonna take. I mean, a lot of the money from did come from Here for This BS's community, and I hope you guys still go and show her love and the dog. Well, I don't know. I don't know if Mills came back or not. Let me see. I thought I did see her, but maybe she left again. I don't know. I know she had something to say. She can always hit me up now that my messages are working now, Queenie.
I just checked them. They were.
Oh, thank you.
Yep.
Because they were very. I couldn't send a damn thing. So maybe it just took a little extra time for them to review that one, but okay. Anyways, guys, I'm gonna head off for a little bit. My son was looking for one of the most. I don't know why he was, because we haven't had one of those in a while. But I'm going to see how he's doing. If you have any other questions, you can hit me up on the Discord chat, or now my inbox is working, my DMs are working. I thought that Florida Man wanted to come back up at the end. I don't know if he still does. He doesn't have to.
I can hop out. I want to get back to finishing watching this wrestling stuff, but
Well, you have fun.
all right, we're going to state, so that's all that matters.
Oh God, Kentucky's flooding. I don't know. I do not have my own Discord. No, I do not. I do not. I do have the Discord call thing, so that was probably your best bet. Southern Chick, it's not safe. It's not a safe place to be. No, it's not my community. I mean, you want to come visit me while I'm live? That's fine. I'm not always going to talk about this stuff because I don't really want to keep rehashing this. I am going to try and get the YouTube up as soon as possible. Because I know that you guys wanted to watch that because if you didn't see it, and I will post when I do have that up. Oh, pray for Mikey. Yeah, Mikey's pretty sick, guys. So I just wanted to say thanks for coming and listening. Would have hoped that we could have had some sort of conversation, and I hope the people in the Discord stay safe because I will. I'll get onto that. I'm going to go and visit other people's lives and support their lives and listen to their. I literally, I was in a couple of people that I didn't even know their lives, and they were just so nice and welcoming. No to care in the world. I feel like all the toxic thing toxicity is gone. Oh, what happened? Miss Wednesday, did you really want to come up? I don't know if you really wanted to. You're somebody that goes live too.
Hi, Roses.
Hi, Wednesday. How are you?
I'm okay. I just wanted to come in and say how confusing this whole thing has been, because we're getting so many different messages from both sides. And yeah, I'm just heartbroken too because I love you guys. And I think a lot of people are feeling that way. And
Miss Wednesday, I'm sorry to
yeah,
cut you off. I don't think that that's the case because I'm looking at the messages inside of the Discord, and they're very mean to me. And it's heartbreaking to think that those people would not step back for a second and think why I was completely kicked from a Discord to have a complete live with all those people in it to trash and bash me. I got the recording. I'm not naive and stupid. I mean, Queenie will tell you I cried for 12 hours. I mean,
well, that's the thing is, what we were being told in the Discord, like you got the reports that were saying,
were you
you
in
know,
that very first one when they
yeah,
kicked you?
yeah, but that's the thing is like, you know how you didn't respond to me, and then they were saying like, oh, you were being mean to everybody, and so I
Yeah.
kind of was like, I kind of bought into that, like, oh yeah, she is kind of being mean to people,
And I
and
want to tell,
so
I did try to reach out to you to tell you that story, and I will tell you this. You did reach out to me. I do have your DM. You did. And I immediately, both me and SJ went to, because I think you might have reached out to SJ too, maybe. And the two of us went to BS, and she said, I'm going to reach out to her. She sat on it for a while, because ultimately we didn't know what to do because we didn't know what the situation actually was. And you know what we thought happened. We sat on that for a while. I was the one who took you out from the Discord because I thought you had done something that you didn't do. But we talked about it first, and it was decided that you go. But when you want it back, we talked to BS about it, and we asked her several times. I have those text messages. Did you talk to Wednesday? No, not yet, not yet, not yet. So the reason why it took so long, because I saw that you said that, I ignored your messages. I left you unread is exactly the words. That's not what happened. I said it. I watched it, but you couldn't see because I don't have my read messages on. You can't see that I read the messages because I have that off. And then I went to BS, and SJ went to BS. I will tell you that much. And she said she would get a hold of you. And we asked her daily, and she kept saying yes, yes, yes. And she never did. One day I was like, can you just call her right now? And that's when we both were on the phone with you. And that's how that happened. So I wish that I would have been able to explain myself to you. I did get your message. We did, both SJ and I had conversations with her. And she said, I'll reach out to you. I think did she end up reaching out to you and you messaged her back or something?
Yeah, so what happened was I messaged you.
Yep.
You didn't open my message,
I
and
did.
then
I did. Nobody will ever see that I opened a message. I have that shut off. Uh-oh. I did. I did open it. I did.
okay. Yeah, so I don't know. It's just confusing. I just wanted to hop up here and just say, I I really don't know where to stand. I just wish the best for everybody, and I'm sorry that the group is being torn apart right now. It really, really sucks. And um, I miss hearing your voice and you and BS, and yeah.
But at the end, it was not the same Wednesday. I mean, I don't know if you saw. I mean, I'm gonna say it wasn't the same. I didn't feel the same. She would put herself on mute. She wouldn't even talk to me during a live. It was very different towards the end. I was made to be crazy behind the scenes, and I wish there's a reason why I was kicked and I was not able to have a voice in that. I mean, if that happened to you, you wouldn't think that there's something nefarious going on. Like I just don't
Well,
know.
well, the thing that was weird in the Discord for me was, um, yeah, the mods and BS are kind of absent, and so I was just feeling like it was kind of in disarray, and I was like, where's the leadership in here? And still, I'm wondering where BS is, um, to clear everything up.
That's why I came live. That's why I came live because I even messaged you up until yesterday, and no, I didn't message you the day before when I was gonna go live. I did that, and then today I got restricted on my DMs, and I got like a strike, but I guess it just got lifted. And I was like, I'm gonna be taken down, so I better get on and tell people where to find me, or like I don't know, because I think that I'm trying to be silenced. I mean, I've never, even Streaming Deb, ever got one, ever, not once.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, you don't seem that think that's funny. Like I would love to have a conversation with her, truly have a conversation with her, not with SJ. I owe her nothing, especially after the message that she sent me. I really wish I could show people what SJ sent me. Like I mean, it's sad. It's sad. Threatening to contact my father-in-law's business, my whole family, to tell personal information on my son. Like, what the hell is that? I didn't go after her family. I would never do that. That's sick. Share my son's girlfriend's nudes. Like, I'm just telling you because honestly, I don't understand. Like, why? My ex-girlfriend, sorry, ex-girlfriend. I mean, honestly, and he wasn't even with her when that happened. So I don't know. I mean, seriously, because I was scrolling in my phone and I just don't understand. Like, this is the kind of stuff. Like, it was sick. It's sick, Becky. I'm telling you. I'm telling you. Because she has those because my son, it wasn't his girlfriend anymore. He was having a hard time because he has this is a story. He has Snapchat and his ex-girlfriend sent him these to torment him having sex with his new boyfriend. And I had to make a police report and to the college, and it was crazy. So I had them on my phone, and when I was scrolling, she took this. I was like scrolling, and she took them from me. Or I might have actually. I don't know how she saw them. She saw them though.
All
If you,
right, Roger. Well,
yeah.
I'm just gonna listen to both sides of the story. I
You can do.
apologize if I said anything hurtful that you took offensively.
No,
Uh,
I did open that, and no. If anybody here messages me, it'll never tell you I opened it because I have that shut off. So I did not leave you
uh,
on red. I did read it, and I did go to BS and talk to her about it. And I don't know why somebody didn't just say that.
All right, Roser.
All
Well,
right.
I'm going to jump down. Ciao.
You too. It said you were contacted by her daughters often. What? I I just want people to be safe. Corey said she's going to call me privately. Corey with the K. So I can have a conversation with her. That was good. I'm happy about that. Happy for her. I mean, again, this is complete. I mean, I've been instructed by really nice people to not do this, but I don't know. I mean, this would have ate me alive. I would have been actually in the hospital permanently because you guys all would have thought the way you thought about me, and that Discord is still going rampant with nasty stuff. Right now, I'm getting messages through my phone right now. And just like she said, she wondered where the mods are. They're not there. They're missing. Did you guys hear that? They are missing. They're not present in that main area. They are somewhere else. I mean, I don't know what Pastor Petty had to say about her because I was restricted from him because she would say that he was awful and he did awful things to her. So I don't know. I don't know his side of the story. I only know hers. I only know hers. I don't know if the Mod Pod, it's called the Mod Pod. Yeah. Maybe I should reach out to him. I don't know if I want to do that. This has been tiring. I think that she's hoping that I'll just get tired and stop doing it. But, I mean, God, are you still here, God? Don't do that, you. Don't. Get down there. You don't think I should? I don't know. I don't know. I mean, I don't know. I mean, I guess he's not here, but I don't know if maybe he had a conversation. I know that I think that Dollar Diva had a conversation. I don't know if she asked if we could have a conversation together. She doesn't want that. She wants me to have it with SJ. That's what she wants. And I do have the text messages to show that. Okay, Michelle, I will. I will. But guys, I really appreciate you listening. This was a longer than I expected it to be. It does, Ben. It does. I mean, I have one new follower on Instagram. God only knows who that is. But that's on private, so I'll just check it out. Anyways, you guys can have a good day. I hope I answered most of your questions. If not, thank you, Ambi. I appreciate that. I'm sorry that you went through a similar situation. In some ways, I'm grateful. I'm really grateful for you guys. I don't even know how you guys found me, but I'm grateful that you guys found me because I was in a bad place. And I'm telling you, big bad old Florida man, he's not that bad, even though he has that persona and he likes to be known as that but I really like him. He has, thank you. Thank you. Yeah, you guys have a good one. I really, thank you for the follow. You have a good night. If you have any other questions, I mean, maybe one day you might see us have a conversation. I mean, I don't know. I don't know how it's going to work, if it ever will be ended. But all I know is I could help you guys, and I'll do that. I will. Well, yeah, I'm going to get off and work on that now. Hopefully my son will help me. I know that I've had some people reach out and say they would help me, but I really need to get that up and put that over there. Oh, wait, hold on one second. Oh, no. All right, guys, you all have a good night. I appreciate you hanging with me all this time. And just reach out if you have any questions. I'm going to make one today. I don't have it just yet, and it's probably be the same name I have right here. So, okay, be for real. You're so funny. I don't think I'll be able to find it, but okay. Bye, Rose. You guys have a good one. Thank you all for listening. Have a good night. Thank you.